It's the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey and the crew.
Wake that ass up. It's the Beat Break Morning Show.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
The
Wake
Beat
that ass up.
Right?
Yes,
Do
indeed.
some naked squats.
Yes.
Wait a minute. I
Yes.
gotta put my mask on.
Man, that mask don't work, bro.
And it's upside down.
You
gotta-
contain. You
Listen.
keeping the corona in.
It's on the wrong
I'm
side.
telling you, it is serious out here in these streets, man. I'm telling you.
I need a mask or something.
One, though. If you got
Nobody
one, why we
walking
ain't
around
doing
with a
it?
mask. Am I taking serious? I'm sorry. I'm not.
Especially an upside down mask.
Right?
Oh wait a minute, this is upside down. Oh,
Yeah, see, you ain't even wearing it right.
Does this brother got an upside down mask on?
Yes, he does.
He has the corona. He is passing it around
Right.
on purpose.
Anybody that walk around with an upside down mask on got the
Hey,
coronavirus.
listen, the only corona I'm
You
passing
ain't
is the
protected.
beer.
It's a beer.
There you
They're
go.
losing money because of this coronavirus.
That's all this. Come on, Alex. You don't know? You already know. It's called inflammation.
Inflammation.
It's like we about to crank it up on y'all real quick.
We are already getting it in. The Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast, Sean Garvey in the building. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have a new cast, but only on today's Beat Break Morning Show, Beat Break Podcast. If you're wondering why DJ Roll'em, Dynasty Smith, and Diamond Love are not here, because all three of them got the coronavirus.
Oh, no. Are you serious?
I don't even know if I need to be here.
Right?
Y'all
I know,
guilty
right?
by association.
I ain't trying to be the fourth one.
What
No.
about these
Did y'all
microphones?
desanitize
Right.
these microphones?
That's
or
what I
something?
need to know.
Jesus.
When I leave
Look,
here,
no.
am I gonna be corona down?
No,
Right.
look at his eyes. They didn't sanitize the microphone.
He thinking about it himself, like shit.
Hold on, whose seat am I in?
You and
All
DJ,
of them got the coronavirus. It don't make a difference.
You and DJ Roll'em
I
seat.
didn't know whose corona I got. I need that specific
Do
strain.
that
of
corona
relief.
come with a grenadine? I like mine with grenadine.
What is that? What is
Grenadine with a
grenadine?
little lime. Grenadine?
The stuff in Shirley Temples.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the cherry
they put in
syrup.
their beer and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
got hip to something.
Well, you know who the
A little bit.
professional drinkers are at the table here. Let's
Well,
not tell on ourselves.
Well,
I
one is
am
missing right now. I think you know who we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, he usually does a show with you.
Yeah, he guest hosted. He
Okay.
guest appeared on the show a couple of times.
I'm
We're
just
talking
a
about, we're
flunky
talking
to
about
stand
Darnell
in there,
Moore.
and I got it. Thank you
No,
so
not a
much. Makes me
flunky.
feel
No,
good.
no.
Flunky.
We are going to upgrade. They're going to
Yeah.
forever try to figure out how to top
Let me
this
say-
episode.
That's right.
Okay?
There you go.
That's what we did. We
That's
just
right.
came in and, what? Turned their ass up. Okay?
Take
Stop
that.
playing with me.
Yo,
Oh, I thought you was trying to high five somebody and got left hanging. He was like, no, nobody, nothing. You gotta high five yourself. But then I realized you was talking.
Yo, shout out to DJ Miss Eclectic. Shout out to DJ Miss Eclectic. She's in the building. But hey, guess who
Beautiful
are in the
soul.
building?
Beautiful
Very
spirit.
beautiful. We were fellowshipping and networking just a few
Yeah.
moments ago before we went live on the air. But guess what? We got the crew in the building. We got some guest appearances in the building this morning. Daryl the comedian. Can I call you Daryl the comedian, or should I call you by your government name? Which I don't know what your government name is.
You always invite people to your show. You don't even know what they use.
Right?
Will and Wino, come on in. Jesus. I feel
talking
like
about
a celebrity. You call me Officer Keep It Real. I don't care. That's my stage name,
that's
Officer
it.
Keep It Real.
Officer Keep It
My
Real.
government name is Daryl Triplet.
So you the police.
Yeah, it used to be.
I think we need to leave.
We already got the virus. Shoot. It can't get no worse.
No, it just did. I'm just saying.
You don't like the popo?
Wow.
No.
Officer Keep
We need the popo.
No, I love the police. I'm just
No, she ain't. No, she ain't.
No,
Everybody feels that way about me till they meet me. Then they love me.
Yeah. No, I have a lot of police officer friends. A lot of the bros from college, rude to the bros. A lot of the bros are officers,
Yeah.
APD.
Uh-oh.
What you did that?
What kind of friend are we talking about here?
I'm just saying the
Jesus.
police,
It's hard to work
Atlanta
for.
police is
Yeah.
like kind of shady. I grew up in Atlanta,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
Oh, what side of town?
Well, I'm from Stone Mountain, but I
Oh, okay.
spent a lot of time
Okay.
downtown in Buckhead,
Oh, okay.
back when
All right.
Buckhead was popping.
Yeah.
Right before they decided to shut it down, and shut the city down. When Freaknik was still alive,
They're trying to bring it back, I hear.
But they're always trying to bring it back. It's never going to work.
Never
It's
gonna be
just,
the same.
it can't, it won't.
If they do, it'll never be the same like it was.
We can't do the same things and act the same way.
At all.
Yeah, it should just be called Nick. It shouldn't be called Freaknik. It should just be called Nick. It should be called Nick.
Picnic.
Just another picnic.
No, but I get it all the time. Every time everybody's like, you're a comedian cop, what? Huh?
No,
Then they see my comedy special, they're like, I didn't even know cops talk like that.
No, I'm on the show in Boston, and they talk crazy in Boston. So yeah, I believe y'all talk crazy.
No, I think that what you do and like who you are sometimes.
Two totally different things.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
That is so true because people always meet me and they're like, oh man, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn if you smoke weed. What do I care for?
That's
Everybody think that.
Well,
Oh
you
no,
are
I
now
can't do
my
this. I can't do
favorite
that. That's you.
But
I
did
could
you
think of worse
think that
things.
way when you was an officer? Did you?
Yeah, I did. I absolutely did because I think it's a victimless crime, not unless you're out here robbing people and knocking people over the head.
Right.
And I don't know that weed does that, but
definitely not.
No.
it is. what
It depends on what kind of weed.
No,
though.
there's
No,
weed
that's a
gonna make
person's
you-
chemical imbalance. Yeah.
No weed is gonna make you get up and hit somebody in the head.
No.
There's no weed in the world that's gonna make you do that.
It might make you sleepy and get the munchies.
Yeah,
Right.
that's all you're gonna do.
It might not. It will make you not give a damn.
Yeah, you're not gonna care.
about a lot of
Not
things
gonna
that you
care.
should probably
That make
really
you want to
care
slap
about.
somebody upside the head.
No, you don't.
Like getting up, fixing your baby breakfast in the morning.
She'll just be sitting there like,
taking your weed might make
Now
you
that
slap
might-
somebody in the head.
okay, yeah.
Right,
You know, make
right.
We're
With
talking
your
about
munchies.
that's a different story.
But weed itself is not gonna. It's not like cocaine.
I just know people that smoke weed and have done some crazy things, but I'm not a weed expert.
I know plenty of
I
people.
was about to say they was mixing theirs with all types of stuff. They had to be lacing it with something.
No, I know all types of people that smoke weed and all that other stuff. And like I said, it don't bother me. It don't bother me one way or the other. I gives a damn what you
Now,
do.
yeah, I just
you know.
twitched.
Uh-oh.
Is that the
Was
truth?
the left or the right
No,
one?
I don't
It was the
care.
right
Or
one.
was it a hint that he got a blunt?
Oh,
Age after retirement.
No, we got you.
We got the good stuff and evidence. We got all the good stuff.
Wait,
Yeah.
those are probably off. We're not allowed to
Yeah,
ask those questions.
What? You can ask any question you want.
I want to know.
What?
Well, I want to know, can you take care of this ticket that I got first and foremost? Well, you are a former officer, but if, because
I didn't
I got
think
hit with a
about that.
citation recently.
Really?
Yeah, I got hit.
Citation?
Yeah, it was a parking
was doing?
citation.
25
Well, you didn't. You should. You wasn't reading.
You got all the money, man. You can handle that. $25. What?
I wish.
You on a big radio station, everything, man. $25. You scarf at $25. What? $25? Huh?
That was a whole 360 he did.
Oh man, that was that. Everybody thinks that because I work at a big radio station, and I'm saying this. Well, I'm saying this as a makeup artist. Everybody thought when I first got my start, I was working at Channel 11.
Okay.
WXIA.
Okay.
And everybody thought, oh, she making money as a makeup artist now, and I was making $150 a month. So no, like, and I'm not saying it's that for radio, but I know that misconception of you were working for this
It's a
big
big
brand.
misconception. I know.
You know what I'm saying? You're good. You're making this big check.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not.
I did the
industry
Daryl
crazy.
Killiam show. When was it last? Couple
It was
Sundays
yeah.
Sundays ago or something.
Shout out
Saturdays
to
ago,
Daryl
something like
Killian.
that. Yeah, shout out to Daryl Killian. We had a good time. I mean, I felt like I could do that full time. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
And I hadn't worked for nobody in a very long time.
Yeah.
But we had a good show, and we had some callers call in. I mean, the phone line, when he said he had a comedy cop in there, the phone lines lit up, and everybody's asking all types of questions. And back in 1969, I got a speeding ticket. I'm like, what are you talking about? I have no idea. I wasn't even born to the 70s. Jesus. But everybody does has that expectation that because you're doing stand up or because you're a retired cop or you own your own business that you just rolling in the dough. And one of the dudes was like, oh, because we're about to go on tour. We're going to do a 20 city national tour and a 10 city international tour. He was like, oh, you're big time. I was like, well, I don't know about that yet. We'll see. See how this thing goes.
Right.
But yeah, everybody always make,
Assumptions.
conceived notions and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't care what people do.
Yeah.
Just
So,
don't mess with me.
When people drive by you and they play NWA F the Police,
It's probably coming from my car.
It's probably
I like this officer. I like this officer.
I did a skit on that before.
I was in a psychology class, right? And I had made my own shirt. It said, fuck the police, right? This was I was young, like 20, right? I go to this psychology class, and it's we're doing Pavlov and his dogs. So it's a canine unit. 2 police officers come into the classroom, and they teach the entire class, and I've got this shirt on that says, fuck the police. I was like, damn, I really got to stand behind what I say, because I'm here in front of the police. I didn't know what was going to happen, but they didn't say anything.
We won't say anything, but really, we see that all the time. I get that question all the time. And I even have a skit that I do where it says, fuck the police or whatever. And I say, everybody always says fuck the police. I mean, they make rap songs about it. You hear us talking about it all the time. Everybody say fuck the police until you need the police. Because you certainly ain't calling Ray Ray and Pookie when your boyfriend whooping your ass. Or you whooping your boyfriend's ass. He ain't calling Ray Ray and Pookie. So everybody say that, and I get it. But,
Yeah.
all cops ain't bad.
Yeah, I saw your shirt.
All cops ain't bad.
And he got that on the jacket.
I believe that
Yeah.
too. I do believe that. I
Yeah.
think some get into it for power, and the majority will get into it for really what it's about.
And you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking. I mean, it's crazy. We were just talking about that. I mean, there are some cops that get into it for the wrong reasons, and you have rookies that get into it thinking they were going to go out here and say the word. Well, hell, when I was 21 years old coming out of academy, you couldn't have told me I wasn't going to say the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Till you get your ass kicked a few times out there. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I got my ass whipped a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna disrespect your mama? She a bitch? What? You about to whip your ass up in here?
Yeah.
Little young white boy, whoop my ass all over that apartment. Good Lord.
Damn.
I said, let me just stop taking off the belt so quick. I might need something on here. A mace, a taser, a stick, or something.
Damn.
Man
But
down.
yeah. That's what I said. Get this mother lover off me, boy. Baby, he's good with his hands. I told you, he's good.
Let me call for backup. Steve, call for backup.
Damn,
Steve.
you let the white boy take you.
Hey, there's some white boys out there that's quick.
No,
No.
the country ass
Shoot.
white boys.
No, they.
And I hit him with
that.
everything I got too.
And
After I did that, I ain't know what to do.
yeah.
He was like,
You done whooped your mama's ass. Now you done whooped my ass. Here we go.
Oh wow.
he was like mercy.
White boy going crazy on
Hey,
him.
I believe
Tap
you.
out.
I watch Cops.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I'm just, yeah.
Yeah, you hit
Yeah,
him with
they
all
fight
you
back.
got, the 1-2, and you talk tough to him, and
Right.
that all didn't work. I got to retreat. We all can't wear ass whooping around here.
So do they train y'all and equip y'all to deal with certain situations? Like a lot of these killings that take place that are officer related, and civilian related or whatever. Do they train y'all for those things, for those situations?
They do. But, one of the things that we tell recruits when they get out of the academy is forget everything you learn in the academy because it'll get you fucked up. So I like this show. We can cuss on here, right?
Yeah.
I was
We
going to say, 'cause I
usually
done dropped
don't,
about
but-
4 or
Favorite
5
part.
I was
Why
going to say I done dropped about 4 or 5 F-bombs on here. It's a little too late to ask for permission now. But that was one of the things that they do teach you that. They do teach you that in the academy, how to deal with certain circumstances like that.
Yeah.
Does it always work? Hell no.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell no.
The world is
Yeah, you never know a situation until you are in
Until
one.
you in it. That's the
Yeah.
reason why I say, everybody say after police until you actually in it. Go out there and do a ride along sometime. I'd encourage
My
everybody to do
grandma
that.
does.
Yeah, go do a ride along because that shit will change your mind.
Well, see, I'm scared if I do a ride along and y'all get caught on a serious call, I have to
you'll
be on the
admitted.
ride along with you
Like-
while
Yeah.
the guns is going around.
Yeah,
And
that's why they call it a ride along.
the thing about a bullet, it don't know no
You
names.
don't care. Yeah, so
And so I probably will pass on that.
don't pass on it. Don't give you a vest. Just hope to
But
get
I would
shot.
want, like,
Just hope to get
yeah,
shot
I need a
somewhere in
helmet.
the bodily function part here.
I don't want to get shot at all.
Right.
And then if you don't die from the blunt force trauma of the bullet, you might be all right.
No,
I'm just saying.
I need
I don't wanna
bulletproof
play that game.
helmet, glasses, all of that, gloves.
Hell, you ain't gonna be able to breathe. You gonna pass out before you get out the car. I'm so
Sign me up for
tired.
the was that the 1800s when they had the tin armor on? I want all of that.
Yeah.
The knights.
Knighted.
Send me in like that. And then I want a bulletproof vest underneath.
Yeah.
I want to be suited and booted. I'll probably pass out in that bitch.
I did it 25 years.
Wow.
It's a lot of
Crazy.
experience, and I talk about a lot of that stuff on my comedy stuff.
Okay.
So it's sort of cool to be able to get out into vent, and sort of make turn it comic wise about my experiences and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
Awesome. Awesome. Officer, keep it real in the studio. And ladies, people are wondering who in the hell are you guys in the studio?
Right. How did y'all make the cut?
did
Are y'all
get-
sisters?
How did y'all make the cut?
Y'all
We
look
get
like
that
y'all
often,
sisters.
though.
Yeah.
Sisters? Twins?
These twins?
Y'all are the same.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Got some beautiful voices, beautiful faces in the studio.
Oh, well,
Thank
Man.
you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hope my wife ain't.
Flatter me,
Novella.
please.
I don't know. I feel like
The
I'm
narcissist in me likes it. Pet me, please.
Two dope girls in the
Yes.
building.
Two
Yes.
dope girls in the gym in the building.
two dope girls in the gym.
Yes.
Two dope girls.
Are y'all
Yeah.
married? Are y'all booed up? Married?
We
What?
be in the dream.
Y'all
No.
married to each other?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say this is Atlanta.
No. Never even considered the concept.
No. No.
We are kind of married in this thing.
in the gym. Oh, yeah.
Oh, y'all going to the gym now?
Oh, we're always in the gym.
We're always
I need
in
to
the
get
gym.
my
That's
fat
kind
ass
of
in
our
the gym.
thing.
Let's go. Come on.
Now, let me
We
tell you
can
something.
record this.
I
It can
got
be
a
thing.
show in 30 days, and I always work out prior to my show. It's a lot of work up there moving around. I'm a walker. They call me a walker. They're always
I
following me
can
the
see you
camera.
walking.
And I was on my treadmill
Yeah.
the other day, and I thought I broke my damn foot.
Oh, no.
My wife was like, "This is what happens when a fat boy don't work out every day."
Yeah, man.
What,
It's
just from
rough. It's
walking,
serious.
You were just, what, like a stress
Yeah,
fracture or
no,
something?
I didn't even. Well, I'm such a professional. I didn't even stretch. I was like, just bring the damn treadmill up and shut up, kids. And they were like, okay. They bring it up, and I just start running. I was hitting it for like 30, 40 minutes, man. I'm running, mostly walking. Running, mostly walking.
Yeah.
And I felt a snap in my foot. I said, oh,
Oh.
Lord,
Oh, man.
Jesus. I'm just now able to start. Well, when you see me last, I was limping. I was like, what the fuck, man?
So you said the kids brought the treadmill up,
Right, like
what
from
kind
the
of treadmill
garage
is this?
or to the
It's
stairs.
a running treadmill.
Where was it? that
It
they
was
had to
in
bring up?
it was in the basement where it goes after my shows every once a year that I perform.
Did they have to bring it upstairs?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It has handlebars.
Mm-hmm. It's a full size treadmill. It's a big full size.
How many
They
kids
carried
did
it?
this?
I have 10 kids all together. Yeah.
All of yours out of your
Did all
boys?
10 of them help you?
No, they all don't live in the house. They're my oldest is 32.
Y'all
Question,
fertile,
all
huh,
10?
over there?
No, I've got 5. She has 5 from
Oh,
a
a
previous
Brady
relationship.
bunch.
So
Yeah.
y'all are still fertile.
Like a
Yeah,
Cosby
yeah,
bunch.
yeah.
But y'all have none together.
No.
That's
no.
pretty
I'm
cool.
done. I'm done. My shit's stiff, tied, and burnt.
Okay.
No more.
About to
Well,
say,
no,
you never know.
I'm pretty single.
No, I know. Oh, I know. That ain't happening, Captain. It's called child support. Now that I have to deal with my wife in half and then her with half, and because she ain't having no more. Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm on the
Kids are overrated
downslide.
anyways.
My youngest is 17, so we'll be done.
Oh,
in-
yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
starting all
hell
all the
no.
way over.
That's a cuss word to me. You can cuss my mom out for that.
Two dope girls in the gym. Well, what are your names? Let's start with you.
My name is Brandy.
Brandy.
You look like a Brandy.
I do.
Really? Oh, what do I
Nice.
look like then?
Tasha.
Oh, shit.
Tasha. I would say more like a Veronica.
Veronica.
I can see Veronica.
I can see Veronica. Yeah.
She was my favorite character.
Veronica?
I like her.
Off of what?
Over Betty.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say Veronica Mars.
I was thinking
No.
Veronica Corningstone from
Oh.
Anchorman.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm Alex. Alex in Wonderland.
Okay,
Alex.
Alex.
Yeah.
Brandy and Alex.
Yeah.
Brandy and Alex.
All right.
Awesome. How did the concept two dope girls in the gym came about? When I think of two dope girls, I think about that classic Outkast song.
Yeah.
Two dope boys in a Cadillac.
We just
Love
two
it.
dope-
So
Yeah.
Man.
do we.
Yeah.
But that outside of that, us being from Atlanta, outside of us both loving Outkast, we're pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like individually, but as a unit,
You're doper.
it's amplified.
Yeah.
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 And I guess our premise and our base of what we're putting out there is our weight loss a story.
Oh, okay.
And we're doing it in the gym with other people who are either on a journey, or you don't have to be on a journey.
Yeah, you could just.
You could really just you could be just trying to put yourself out there. Now you gotta. There has to be a reason, but it's gotta make sense.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it seem like you just started your business and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go on the podcast. Like,
no, but anyone on a transformation,
but any type of transformation, we definitely want to put that out there, expose people's journeys and stories, and also kind of just hone in on the idea that once you get your mind and your spirit right, the body will follow. Not only that, the money will come. Like everything that you're worried about, waiting on, wishing for will come once those two things are aligned. So yeah, we talk about that. But
Nice.
I'm down 180 pounds. Alex is
Wow,
down
good for you
120.
guys.
Oh yeah,
All
hand clap.
right.
I like the hand clap.
Thank you. Actually, 130.
Yeah,
She get a
130.
double clap.
Good for you guys. All right.
But yeah, so yeah.
The podcast, and I have yet to listen to the podcast.
Wow.
No. I actually gonna. Did you just pull a gun out on me?
Man.
Yeah, we
Yes.
did.
And I think she shot you too.
Oh, there's a cop in the building.
I
we want you somebody in front of the cop.
But see, this conversation makes me even more want to listen to the podcast. I'm actually gonna be listening on the way out of here. But
yeah, see,
the
there you go.
podcast.
Thank you.
But I read somewhere that you all consider yourselves or the podcast like the Howard Stern. Like the Howard Stern
Howard
means
Yes.
Stern's of
health,
weight loss.
health
Yes.
means health and fitness. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, we say if Oprah and Howard Stern
Had a
had
baby,
children,
it would be us.
hey.
Oh.
It's us. We're fun. We are
And we
who
would
we
come-
are, but we're
yeah.
informative.
Yeah.
We teach. We do want to share all the knowledge we've gained. We want to put that back out there, but we have to be ourselves. And both of us are kind of just off. We're both only children, mixed only kids from Atlanta. Like you know what I'm saying? It just
We spend a lot of time alone.
as kids. Yeah,
alone,
so,
yeah. So at the
just
end of
too
the day,
off.
as adults,
Yeah.
I think we're pretty secure in who we are, and
Yeah.
we don't mind speaking our minds.
Have you guys ever felt any racial tension being mixed? Like, do you get it from both ends?
Yeah,
From the blacks and the whites?
Most definitely. Yeah. It's weird because when it's in my experience, when it comes from blacks, it's more of a not funny, but it's more comedic. And when it comes from white people, it's just more like evil.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but
Yeah.
it's a different kind of racism. But both of them exist. It's just, and I don't know if it's because I do identify more black. I'm mixed, but I know in this world I am black. You know? So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but yeah.
It's crazy. I was talking about this with Alex when we first started working out together. I was saying a lot of times I struggle because when I am being myself, it throws people off. People will listen to my playlist and they'll be like, it's bipolar. I don't understand. and for me, I just like music. And whatever is my vibe in that moment, I'm going to play it. And the playlist might be Nirvana mixed with a little bit of Outkast, mixed with a little bit of South. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's gonna be mixed up, and I've gotten that from when I was on extreme weight loss. We would be riding in the van, and whenever I had the control of the music,
Right.
Georgiana Johnson, white lady. Me and her used to be like, but she that privilege will allow you to say a lot of things. And I had this conversation with Alex too. I didn't know that I was walking around like I was privileged, not knowing, I was so unaware of how unprivileged I was. But because, I don't know if it was because my mom always made things happen. It didn't matter. Like whatever I wanted, she made it happen. So maybe I had those blinders on and I never saw color. But as an adult, I see color. Like I went to a HBCU because I wanted to give myself a black experience. I grew up very, very white and listening to my dad tell me like, my people, my people. That was his favorite line. My people, my people. We just.
So your daddy was black.
Yeah.
You know that.
Oh yeah.
Pro black. Yeah.
Because
like,
ain't
my
nobody else saying my people,
No.
my people. God damn it. My people, my people.
Exactly. And
There's a shooting at the mall. My people,
Exactly.
my
That's
people.
exactly when it would happen.
God damn it.
I love my people, and he would say, "I love my people," but too many of us in one place is bad news.
Damn
It's
it.
bad news.
Hey, I was about to pick up a final call on the way over here, man, and a bean pie along with it.
Right. We know her daddy was black.
Yeah, he was.
What about
Hard.
Mama? Mama
She's
was
Italian.
white.
She's
Italian.
Italian.
So you got that fire in your blood.
Oh man, it was loud and
Oh.
louder. So I'm the loudest.
Oh, God.
So there's a lot of things about me that people don't understand.
Yeah.
They'll meet me and they'll be like, "She's so loud." I'm like, "Man, look, this is how I grew up.
Yeah,
Deal
right.
with it."
That's
You feel
right.
me?
Yeah.
I'm also very Atlanta. Like, I know how to code switch. That's why I like coming to stuff like this, and I could just be.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about having to put on for anybody or
Yeah.
anything.
Right.
And it really sucks because I did another reality show this past year, and it was for plus size modeling industry, and that is where I realized like I had spent so much time like not caring about what people thought, just living my own life, doing whatever I wanted to do,
Living your
saying
best
whatever.
life.
Right.
Yeah.
That I get back in front of these cameras because this is now my second reality show, and I'm like, fuck these cameras.
Right.
Fuck these people.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Right.
And
And watch my ratings go up.
and then it came back to bite me a little bit.
I'll do that.
So I'm real interested to see how that catch that April 3rd. April 3rd. I'm trying to promote, but not promote at the same time.
Right.
I want y'all. I'm doing my job. Kinda. April 3rd. Just all right.
Wow.
But yeah. So
Ah,
Okay.
that's all.
I don't know if that answers anything.
I mean, I
This
don't
is
know
what
if
we do. We
this
just
is-
be
Yeah.
especially me. I be talking. Alex,
So do you-
Alex.
let me, I got
that
one more
is our
question.
dynamic.
So when you were confronted, like, okay, you do the reality TV and you guys are like losing all this weight, and are you getting a lot of haters now? Or are you getting more praise? Or are you getting more like, oh,
It's more.
she thinks she
praises.
fine now, or something like that? Or
I mean, for me personally, I don't really see people who do say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It don't.
well, what about on social media? No one's
Oh,
firing y'all
yeah.
up on social media, nothing
What's
like that.
crazy is the way I even got my real following was dancing without a shirt on.
Oh, well, let's talk about that a second. So,
So, Alex, we'll get to you in a moment. But,
no, I promote
not
body
unless you can top dancing with no shirt on,
dancing
Alex.
I
topless.
can, but that's at fans only.
You can
I don't
take a
have-
seat out there.
I don't
If you
have
ain't
that
dancing with no shirt on, take a seat out there.
That's funny. No, it was definitely hot one day, and I don't like things around my neck while I'm trying to work out. And
That's
my
what we're
shirt-
sticking with.
Also, once you lose weight, at a certain point, you do so much moving, the shirt already off anyway.
Just take it off.
So I
Right.
really felt that way. Fucking, I'm taking this shirt off. Well, by the end of the class, I was going to a class called Dance Your Pounds Off. By the end of class, he went to record, and I didn't even realize I didn't have a shirt on. And he sent it to me. He was like, "Is it okay if I post this?" And I was like, I mean, fuck it. I already took my clothes off on national television anyway. Go on and do it. And
When
so
you say it like that, you stop.
I know, but if you watch the episodes, you know what I mean.
Okay.
You know what I mean. Not only that, they made us wait every week, and it desensitizes you to taking your clothes off in front of other people because it
Yeah.
was men and women, the doctors, everybody was there,
Everyone's
film
there.
crew, and you're weighing. You had to get down to your underwear and your sports bra. So like you're in front, and it happened from our largest all the way down to when we were
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
So it desensitizes you to wearing clothes, honestly, in front of other
Right.
people or caring what other people thought of you.
I've met a
Not
couple
only
girls
that-
like that in my day.
Coming from 400 pounds to where I'm at now, I could give a damn.
that's
You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
Wow.
true. Yeah,
I could
that's
give a
exactly
damn
true.
what somebody would look at me, think, and say, because you don't know my struggle, shawty, so you can't knock my hustle.
At
Let me
all.
tell you something. That's a very sensitive subject to me because my sister was a big girl, and she passed a few years ago.
sorry to hear that.
Right when, right before my first ever live comedy show. She's so amped to come to it, and she, my biggest fan ever.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that I do didn't make a difference what. And she passed, and she was trying to fight the weight, but it just got the best of her.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, it's
so I
hard.
really
It's
I
definitely
commend
a
you
thing.
for that shit. That's
That happened to one
that's
of
some
my
dope shit.
castmates. So
Thank you.
you
Thank
can
you.
get the key, you can get the keys, you can get the tools, you can get the weight off. And that's like that is one of the biggest stories or messages that we send is you could get there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not in the right mind, if you're not fixing
That's
these
right.
things
That's right.
that's jacked up your mental,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna go back because
Because
Yeah.
she figured she was too old. You
Right.
know, she was
It's
she was in
mental.
her 60s, and you know
Mhm.
she's just been that way for so long. She's
Yeah.
conditioned to it. So, but
Yeah.
super good. That was my best buddy.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I commend you. I take my hat off to you. For
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you.
Give
Wow.
you guys a couple of free tickets to the show.
Hey, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, well, see.
Bells and whistles.
Doing your
Yeah.
hand clap
Yeah.
for that? Yeah.
I'll be there.
Got
Bells
it.
and whistles.
Yeah.
Free tickets to a comedy show.
All cops
Right.
ain't bad. Yeah.
All cops.
All
That's
cops
so
ain't
true.
Bad,
Yeah.
man.
I'll wear
This is the
that
one.
slogan.
All right.
That definitely.
I'm gonna just
definitely.
have to tag you, only you. No, I know a few other cops.
I'm sure you know a lot of cops dancing naked on TV. You know, dial 911, make a cop come.
Oh my God!
I like that
Oh
song.
my God!
I like that song.
Believe me, don't get me started, ladies. You'll never have me back again.
You'll be surprised. You'll be on our podcast next.
I was just gonna say.
Okay.
Two-
Never have me back again. That son of a bitch.
That's
We
that
like
locker
it.
room talk.
Oh,
Right,
man.
we
Cop
like it.
joke.
Two dope
Invite
girls
us.
in the gym in the building. Also, Officer Keep It Real in the building, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. Time now for Rideshare Confessions. If you don't know, now you know. Rideshare Confessions is the segment in which we have our guests, listeners, viewers, and even at times us as hosts pretty much just talk about what happened on their way to and from in their Uber ride or in their Lyft ride. So anybody here got something to confess?
Oh,
On our way here?
no.
No,
I
dang,
mean,
your life
oh.
go. Is
Yeah,
it
right.
wild like that?
What happened on the way here, Mr.
No, I was
Officer?
just doing a lot of cussing. I'm in traffic, for God's
oh.
sakes. I'm in Atlanta. Move the
But no,
fuck out the way.
He means. Did you take an Uber here?
No.
Oh, he
Uh,
means
what
like
about a
an
Lyft?
Uber or ride share.
No.
No?
Do you ever
Oh,
Uber or Lyft?
Not really.
Not
Not
really.
really. You don't like Uber? Like you don't like the ride share?
Not really.
I mean, it's a pretty good side gig, you know, for those.
I like
Yeah,
the
not
ride. I
really
like
too
to
much.
not have to drive, not have to worry about
Especially in the city when you're
Yeah,
going
and
from
then when
place
you're
to
I
place.
like
too.
to be able to go when I'm ready to fucking go. I don't
That-
want to have
they
to
come
call
so
nobody.
quick.
I
They
don't,
be
They
right
come
there.
quick,
They
man.
come
Yeah.
very
And
quick,
usually it's
Alex.
cheaper
Yes.
than paying for
but let me
parking.
tell you something. Sometimes I
Uber drivers
will.
always come quick.
Sometimes I will if I'm on my
So do
way to the
cops.
airport or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we'll take a
That's
lift to the
easier
airport or
than
something like
parking.
that. But generally, no, on an everyday basis, I'm driving my own shit.
I feel you like the control.
the
yeah.
same
Yeah,
That would
I'm a
make-
control
that
type
makes
of
sense.
guy.
Y'all ever ride in an Uber or Lyft?
Yeah, we had a ride together
Yeah.
not too long ago with a driver. Remember, where were we going? Opium or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Opium?
We went
Was it
there.
opium? Yeah.
It's a club.
Oh, I was gonna
We
say.
went
Name after
there.
a drug.
Only
basically.
opium I know is.
They take opiums and
Opium
opium.
is a beautiful thing. Don't give it a bad
That's
rap.
why you're losing all that weight.
We
We always try to talk to the Uber drivers. We want to know things
I
about them.
always talk to my Uber
Yeah,
driver.
but sometimes they are not talkable.
Yeah.
that would be like the only confession I have for
yeah.
Uber is I make people try like I get make people get uncomfortable. I talk about stuff you probably wouldn't talk about with your Uber driver.
Yeah.
Like when's the last time you dushed? You know, stuff like that.
You shouldn't do that, ladies. That's
Well, depending on how that Uber
No,
smells,
no,
you
no.
might want to
No,
do.
you don't
You
ever
don't
want to
wanna
douche.
douche.
But
You
when
don't
I
wanna
ask that
douche.
question, I'm trying to find out what type of woman you is.
Yeah.
He is or she is.
Whoever
Both.
it
Yeah,
is.
you know.
Because men use them for the booty hole. They gotta clean
Oh,
it out.
God.
Oh, no, sometimes when we have done it, like we've taken a lift home from the
Oh.
airport before.
That segue was
I
terrible.
didn't know. I was waiting. I thought.
That
I
was
mean,
terrible.
like,
Oh, have I douched?
Sometimes when I have done it, like we were talking about douching.
Yeah, you got-
And low key right before that, douching in the booty. So it's just
Yeah.
a lot happening
Segue
all at
was-
once. You gotta be careful, sir. You gotta be
Gotta be careful how you lay this out now.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'll let the host, main host, keep going.
Basically,
Yeah,
No,
don't
finish.
wild.
I like
I've
it.
never
Well,
douched in a.
There's no
confessions.
wild stories.
Yeah.
Just like I've heard other people's wild stories. Like
Right.
I almost didn't make it out of one to throw up. Very
Oh.
close call, but I made it
Ooh.
to the hotel lobby and threw up all over the hotel lobby.
oh, I had to pay a
That's
fee.
very.
'Cause
That sounds very familiar.
I had to pay a fee to the Uber people because I rolled the window down, got the whole window down, and still threw up. Not in the car, but on the
it got
car.
on the
Wow.
Like on the outside. Yeah, it oozed out.
Oh.
Typically, I'm
Ugh.
projectile
Ooh.
vomiter.
But probably when you're driving, it's driving.
No,
The
I
wind.
was drunk. Like it was
I
like
get-
bad.
I'm telling you something. When I was a Lyft driver, I would get a lot of those
Oh, so
passengers
hold on. We
in the
want to
car.
hear your confession.
Right, you the one with the. That's why you know.
Yes. What goes on with
I
you?
shared a lot of.
A
well, so I
girl
used to
bopped
be-
you off one time, huh? Tell me the truth.
No.
Tell me the truth.
No.
I see you.
No.
I see it.
No.
I
Yes,
think
you
I'm gonna
did.
be a
You
Lyft
said, Pull
driver.
your dick out. I want to suck it.
Oh God. Ding 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 ding.
Sign me up for Lyft. I'll replace this. We love
Sorry, I
Lyft.
watched too many X videos. You have to.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that in just a
Continue.
few moments, actually.
What? No.
What?
These segues are
bad. We're gonna get
I
into
do like Lyft.
I
to
mean,
reevaluate
but
my
that is a
circumstances
good.
here.
That's a good Lyft confession or a Lyft or Uber confession. Somebody confessing they watch X videos inside of a Lyft or Uber ride.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
I
as
got
long
a
as your
question. What
headphones are
do
on.
you do as a Lyft driver if someone just like starts jerking off in the back? Just
Oh God.
I mean, I feel like you have to put them out, or you should be trying to put them out of the car. But how do you make them get out of the car?
and then
Without
do you touch
getting
them?
jizzed on, yeah.
And then like if he's like, okay, thanks, cuz. What you doing? He's like, all right, thanks, cuz. Man, I appreciate it. I ain't mean to disrespect you, bro. I ain't mean to disrespect you.
Yeah. We're fighting. We're definitely fighting if you do that.
I
in the
mean,
back of my
but what
car.
do you? At what point do you stop the motions here? I mean, he's,
No, you slam on the brakes real hard so that
Yeah.
they slap. You know what I'm saying?
he's got his
Like,
leg
I
cocked
see
up on
you.
your. He's got his leg cocked up
No.
on your headrest, and he's
No.
just going back there.
No.
You're trying to pay attention because
That's
you're the
what-
best Uber driver, and you want good remarks.
No, fuck that.
That's it.
First
Now,
of all, that's why
You
I
want to
don't
get a
drive
5-star?
Uber.
The disrespect will not be tolerated.
That's why I don't drive Uber at all.
now let me. Now there is an exception. There is an exception. Officer, keep it real. If it was a Tasha from Power in that one
Oh,
scene
yeah.
with
Hold on.
Sean,
Oh, does she do something crazy? I've never seen
it was
Power.
that
I've
one
been in
episode.
very weird
That's an
situations.
exception.
That's an exception.
What,
That's
is
an
she-
exception.
Is she masturbating in the back of the Uber?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
no.
Sean was the driver for Ghost in
Yeah.
the
Right.
first season of Power, and Tasha was in the back seat masturbating,
Masturbating.
Okay, I got
and she
you.
was
I
looking
was
at
gonna say.
Sean.
Female
keeping Sean
masturbation
at-
is different.
Female
Yeah.
masturbation, I'd
Man
like, well,
masturbation. Yeah.
go right on for it, lady.
Female masturbation is just more beautiful. Man masturbation has this.
It's
perversion to it.
creepy.
It could be beautiful together.
It's
You
creepy.
never masturbated with your mate.
No,
Yes.
I have. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, see,
That's
there you go.
different.
Why are you
That's
turning red?
Racing.
That's
Racing.
different.
Yeah, it is different.
Sometimes my wife comes in and I'm just butt
Now,
naked,
that's
one leg
happened
kicked
to
up.
me.
Who gives a damn?
And I've
just
joined
let it
in.
rip.
That has happened to me, and I just joined
Cut
in.
the
like,
lights down, get a drink. What the fuck, man? Who's watching? Kids are in bed.
Always the best when you're sitting at dinner and you just pass the remote.
Hey, give me a reach around, would you? Jesus Christ.
You got you got your little rabbit on. You just pass the remote. Pass the remote.
I'm sorry.
All right. Ride share confessions. This has been Ride Share
I
Confessions.
heard that on
ladies and
another
gentlemen.
podcast, and I can't wait to try it.
I see we've already confessed a few things here on,
They
on the Beat Break Morning Show, Beat Break Podcast. Make sure you follow us on all your social
Oh, this is
media
a
at
morning
Beat
show.
Break Radio.
Yeah, we turning them up early.
Early,
Okay?
yeah.
Y'all niggas wake up then.
Morning.
They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be at work all day thinking about dick. The women are. Well,
Well.
some men too.
Dick, masturbation, and weight loss.
Terrible.
You know what I want? Whoever is listening to this, if you hear this and you stop and you go, like you're at work and you say, "Ooh, I'm about to go masturbate," I want you to call in and tell Sean,
Give them the number, Sean. Where they call in
I
at?
might as well just give them my personal cell. I don't know if I want to. We don't have the phone.
Send an
line.
email. Okay.
Oh, at Beat Break
Yes,
Radio.
sir.
At Beat Break Radio. Facebook, Twitter,
Right.
Instagram.
Let them know. Like, look, I was listening to a podcast. Them two dope girls at the gym, they told me to go beat it. I
She
did.
had the wave going on.
They told me
It
to
was
do
a Mexican one. It was a Mexican one.
Taco juice everywhere.
Okay, it gets crazy.
It's gonna get a little
It
crazy.
gets crazy. It gets wild.
I'm sure I'm never invited back again. This is what you get when you invite comedians. I didn't invite myself. God dang it.
All right, time now for the 411 Wire, ladies and gentlemen. The 411 Wire, we give you entertainment news on what's happening in the hip-hop community and outside of the hip-hop community.
Nice.
We give you that good news. We don't give you a lot of gossip. We
Right?
don't do
I don't
that
like
gossip
gossip.
stuff.
I don't like gossip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, who cares?
Right? I don't
Yeah.
like
Like
that. Because
who
plus gossip,
cares?
you're making half the shit up anyways. Just give me
Yeah.
facts. We're good.
Not
Yeah.
only that, it could be me one day.
that they're talking
Having
about.
a
Well, hell,
fucking
y'all
trip.
already celebrities.
Two dope girls in the gym.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
girls
just
in the
saying,
gym.
in my own personal space, though, I could be the one that's messing up, did something wrong, whatever, because I'm human, I'm not perfect. I don't want nobody out here telling, like, walking.
No
seen
such
what
thing
happened?
as show business,
You
baby.
seen what
Right.
happened to Brandy, right? I know that. That's why I don't like it,
I
but
know there's stories,
You
but
know.
I don't listen. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
be hearing stories. I listen. It's
I
my
don't-
thing to listen.
I don't give a fuck.
I had a
I don't
manager.
know you.
But you
booked me
need-
one
you
time
need
for a
balance,
gay
though.
club.
Uh-huh.
It was like the first gay cop, comedy cop. I was like, hold up, niggas,
Why-
hold
yeah,
up.
why-
My kids got to see this shit. I'm not a homophobe, but I certainly didn't know it was a gay club neither.
All right, who wants to hear some good news?
I do.
Who wants
I
that?
do.
All
Good
right,
news.
shout out to my man Black Thought from The Roots. He is going to star in a musical he co-wrote this fall, actually.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
so he is heading off to Broadway.
Oh, it's gonna be on Broadway.
Right.
Yeah, it's a Broadway
Yeah,
stage.
that's amazing. That's accomplishment
That's
right
really
there.
awesome.
I want to know
Yeah.
what it's about.
So it's called Black No More, right?
Okay.
And he's working alongside with 12 Years a Slave writer Ridley, right? Ridley,
Mhm.
John Ridley.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so Black No More, which follows this guy by the name of Dr. Julius Crookman as he devises a way to solve America's race problem, and it's going to be directed by new group artistic director Scott Elliott. So this seems
Okay.
like a very interesting project.
Right.
Yeah.
Sound like an interesting project.
Yeah, shout out to Black Thought.
Yeah,
from the
send us
Roots.
some tickets,
Cause,
Black Thought. We need 4 tickets. Well, 5.
What's his name again?
Black Thought.
Black Thought.
You
Yes,
said
Thought.
Black Thought, not
Black
Thought.
Oh, not
Not-
Thought. Like
Sorry.
Thought. Oh.
I had to. It was burning inside the entire time. I was like, oh my gosh, like
Don't be crazy.
Thotty.
What? So Black Thought is your boy? Is your friend?
No,
Black
he's from
Thought.
The Roots.
He's. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know the Roots, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black
He-
Thought.
You don't know their names. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't know all that.
You don't know, you just know Black Thought and
Funny if he
Questlove.
was white. What's your name, Black Thought? What the fuck, man? Jesus. Go easy with that shit.
That would be funny.
Well, my
Or
last
Asian.
name was Black, you know. But the project is gonna be out in October, so you all be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
and you know, I was thinking about Kendrick Lamar the other day because he's. You was?
Yeah,
Really?
I was. I saw a video and it made me think about Kendrick.
I did a
Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar song.
Oh, what was the name of it?
It was what's the one where he's like God damn, it's on my Facebook.
When he was an officer? or
No,
what?
no. He's
It's on the Facebook.
God
I'll
damn, it's
come
on my
back to it.
face.
He'll remember.
that's my sexy
remember.
voice.
Oh,
God damn, it's on my
sexy
face.
It's on my Facebook thing. I'm serious.
It's on my
It's,
Facebook, baby.
Damn,
I
it's
can
so-
find it.
that's my voice after you jerk off. I'm tired, honey.
Can we please stop with the
Why do I
masturbation
have
jokes
a
for a
jerk
minute?
It's the leather jacket. I told you not to wear the leather jacket. It makes
I
you
like
I'm
it.
sorry.
masturbating.
I'm not going to say anything more. I'm not gonna say anything
My
more about
jacket
that.
made hair. Oh.
Give me a Kendrick Lamar song.
Kendrick Lamar, damn.
Well, apparently, I'm not the only one here.
Backseat freestyle. Love, energy. I mean, element.
There's a million Kendrick Lamar.
There's a million Kendrick songs. Okay, so anyway,
Yeah,
Kendrick
okay,
Lamar,
whatever.
he launched
DNA.
DNA.
There you go.
There
with
you
the
go.
Masturbation jokes again.
It's DNA. All right, he launches a new ad service company. He just recently launched one, and pretty much the new ad service company. You ask him what is that? All right? So it's a cryptic new venture, PG Lang. Yeah, you all heard of PG Lang?
No, I
PG
haven't.
Lang?
No.
No,
Had
but
a
I've heard
hashtag
of cryptic currency. I have heard of that.
You heard of cryptic currency? Okay,
I
but
heard of
PG Lang.
Benjamins.
Yeah, you heard of Benjamin's, right?
Benjamin.
I heard they're
Okay.
going out of style and everything's gonna be that.
Probably.
Yeah, that's something to look forward to the future. But go ahead.
Okay. All right. So PG Lang, that's the new ad service company that Kendrick Lamar recently launched. It has creators all over the world excited. So he took it to social media and announced his partnership with friend and collaborator Dave Free to present to the world what they are calling an ad service company. Does anybody know what an ad service
Like
company
at,
is?
like
Sounds like
AT or AD?
With an AT.
So
an ad
Like
service.
at your service?
yeah, like at Alex in Wonderland, at Two Dope Girls at Gym, like your
Right.
handle. So does
Yeah.
it service your social accounts, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Something like
Oh.
that. Yeah, something like that. But it's like some artistic thing you can go in and create on social media. You have to watch it for yourself because he posted it on his IG page at Kendrick Lamar.
So is it another way to market yourself, basically?
Yes.
Okay.
Ad service company, PG Lang.
PG Lane.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm
So
about
the-
to look into this.
So basically the press release states that PG Lang is an ad service to creators and projects that selflessly speak with and for the shared experiences that connect us all.
Okay.
That is very artistic.
They're
Yeah,
creating something. Yeah.
But it's keeping Kendrick Lamar busy, you know,
Yeah.
Definitely making him money.
until his new album comes out, whenever that would be.
Oh, is he dropping new music?
I'm
Is
sure
it like
will
is he in the
eventually.
studio right now?
I don't think
Oh.
so.
I think so.
Oh,
You know,
think so?
they dropping those surprise albums nowadays.
Yeah, that is true.
That's
They
true.
do.
Yeah.
No warning. They just hey, I got an album out.
I remember the song.
What was it?
Nigga, we gonna be all right.
It was just
Nigga,
called All
we
Right.
gonna be
Oh,
It's
it's
just
alright.
called All Right, but if you want to add the nigga in it,
It
that's
does say,
okay.
nigga, we gonna be all right. Ain't that what it say?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
gonna be
Just
all
saying
right.
that the original name of the song is All Right.
Oh.
All Right?
I was like, nigga, we gonna be all right. I can relate to
He
that.
just wanted to say nigga.
Oh, I say that 20 times a
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar. All right, now back to
out.
the masturbation part.
See, I didn't think I was even allowed to say that word no more. I was bummed out after that. Can't talk about masturbation? Jesus. What kind of show is
What
this?
is life?
Well, I just came across this story, Officer Keep It Real. Let's just get
And keep your hands on top of the table.
Okay.
because we did have some Clorox here. just a few moments ago.
No,
Clorox the table.
That don't burn. I'm scared.
All right, so you all remember the song from
His
Joe
wife gets
Budden?
Clorox dick. Sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is the ADHD show. You all remember the song Pump It Up by Joe Budden, right?
Yeah, pump it up. Right.
So it was said that Pump It Up was really about masturbation.
I mean, I could believe that.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
I could see him pumping it up, and he just in his head, he was like, pump.
'Cause he's an asshole, first
pump
of
it
all,
up,
yeah.
Pump.
Yeah, I can see
Pump,
that.
pump it up. Pump
I can
up
see
it
that.
up.
Yeah.
So Just Blaze, shout out to Just Blaze, producer. He said that Budden's 2003 single "Pump It Up" was once about masturbation. So last month, Just Blaze made an appearance on Soul Collector's full-size run digital series. The New Jersey native-born Justin Smith. I didn't know his real name was Justin Smith. How about that? Took the time to reflect on the creation of the record that was prominently featured in the dance movie "You Got Served."
Oh, that was in You Got Served.
Yeah. And he asked the question, do you know the original version of Pump It Up was about masturbation?
So, when it first came out, did we question it at all?
We
Did they
didn't
say-
question it at all.
Did anyone say, hey, this
don't
song
think
is just
so.
a go-getter song?
Right.
Like, okay.
Should be a school anthem.
What was the point of releasing that information, Just Blaze?
I mean, it's the same thing with a lot of people coming out, especially on social media, saying, well, did you know this? Because I remember I interviewed the guy from Mtume, and they are known for that song Juicy Fruit, right? And on the interview, you can go back and listen to it at Beat Break Radio on beatbreakradiofm.com.
Tag
where-
that shit.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Yeah.
He said that it was actually about fellatio,
Oh.
juicy fruit.
Now you talking my language.
Yeah.
I just thought it was about a vagina.
I know. Yeah, I didn't know it was about.
I
Yeah,
didn't know it was about
but
that.
still, I mean, either way, it was definitely sexual. It's
It
obvious.
was definitely that.
But yeah, no, that's. I mean, that's interesting.
But
Yeah.
This Pump It Up definitely caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting
yeah, I
that.
want to hear the lyrics now.
Right, like that's what it makes me want to go back and do.
Mhm.
But if it
Well,
was
see,
an
I mean,
original
really, in my
song-
world, you can pretty much masturbate to any song out there.
What's your favorite?
Oh,
You have to have a
I don't
favorite
even
song.
need music.
Church bells.
Yeah.
Oh my
Every time that Cardi B song comes on, or every time that Megan Thee Stallion
be
comes
walking
on.
around with your dick out, busting on that.
He does.
Oh my
Also, keep it
goodness.
real.
That's
here.
what y'all be doing when y'all parked off in the parking lot, back in the back.
with the parking lights.
What
on
do y'all
and
do with
everything,
the
you know?
the body cams? Now?
I create stories in my head when I see officer cars like off in the
Oh,
cut.
what they're doing?
Yeah.
I
We're-
definitely create
I'll
stories
tell
in
you
my
one
head.
thing we're not doing. We're not going over the penal code. We're not going over Georgia penal code over there.
That was an
No.
officer joke.
They
No,
are.
the penal code.
No, y'all are definitely getting the penal code in. That's
Yeah,
what,
there you go.
that's what y'all are
Yeah,
doing.
see, she's pretty sharp.
We got it.
Oh.
We were just saying that's a cop joke. That's like,
Yeah.
that's we could tell y'all sat in the break room one day. He was like,
in the
I'm
locker
finna-
room. They be in the locker room.
Oh,
and
my
they
bad.
towel.
My ba-
I
they don't
see-
eat. They
No.
eat in the locker room.
No, don't y'all have locker rooms? Y'all get dressed, and I see it on the
Yeah,
cop
yeah,
shows.
Yeah.
Oh, but y'all, where y'all eat at?
At
I
your
mean,
desk in the cafeteria.
Anywhere,
Oh.
in your car, restaurant, wherever you want to eat at.
Yeah, they be sitting in diners all the
That's
time.
why we get fat.
I be watching. I
That's why
watch
we
Law
get
and Order.
fat,
all
'cause
my
everybody
life.
give you free food.
Yeah.
Everybody throwing free food at you, man. I come out of
Yeah.
academy. I was at 32 in the waist, could run like the wind. 25 years into it, I'm Jesus, let them run. Fuck him. Shit.
Did you see that officer that it was going around social media?
I see the black guy that
Yeah.
got out the car and
That
hurt
man
that
turned around so fast.
That
He's like,
nigga was like, that
"Bitch,
is not my
man."
problem. That is so
I'm
mean.
motherfucking at, okay?
Wow.
I commented on it. I was like, whatever that was, that is above my pay grade. I don't know what the hell that was. Did you hear it?
I heard it.
I was like, that is a real nigga cop right there.
I was like, I would have did the same thing. Like
Did you see it?
No,
I
I
didn't
didn't see
see
it.
it. Oh,
You got
yeah.
somebody pull
that's
it up.
why you
Somebody
looking
got
around
it.
like you lost.
Yeah.
No, I was
yeah.
laughing at y'all's description.
He's
but
getting
I
out the
didn't-
car.
I'm trying to see what's going on behind the
Apparently-
scenes.
Apparently going to.
What did y'all see
I
it
think
on?
he got a
Nice ass
call.
couch. I have a couch like that.
It looked like a club couch.
It
Low
looked,
key,
I was
like
about
a
to say
sex couch.
somebody was fucked on that
Like
couch. That's what
Roxanne,
I thought.
Roxanne.
Somebody was fucked on that couch. That's what it looked
I
like.
think
to
I
me.
still see the ass prints in there.
That's you can look at a few things, a few couches and a few beds.
It's
and
definitely prostitutal. Right?
I definitely seen that in a few of them X video clips.
Fans only.
All right, see, they're already ready to get into it. All right, let's get into it. Before we get into it, I got to do a roll call real quick. Shout outs to everybody checking in at Beat Break Radio and at Sean Garvey on Facebook. Shout outs to Courtney checking in. Corona.
Oh God.
He brought the shit.
Right?
I came prepared.
They said the person
Barely.
with it is the one who wears the mask.
I know.
Yeah. So you might keep. Oh God. He's got. And we're sick.
He
I
got
do
the
not have-
corona.
ladies, I do
Didn't
not
bring
have-
no
No,
green.
we
I do
have
not
to
have
be
the
quarantined
coronavirus.
here. Yeah, we'll have to be quarantined here and go live the entire time.
Y'all gonna be real tired. But I could probably do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Bring
Shot.
me food.
Shout outs to
all
Some
we
Courtney.
Jergens.
You better use
Hey,
your
Courtney
cop
girl.
benefits.
Yeah. Also, shout outs to Bryson checking in. He always checks into the Beat Break
Hey
podcast.
Bryson.
Hey,
Hi, Bryson.
What's up?
Welcome to the Beat Break.
Even though they just
We're
see
so
my
glad
hands
to
here.
have you.
Oh gosh, you're right.
This is
You need to
just-
scoot in.
They're gonna be like, man, we know
Like
Officer Keep It
cousin,
Real by his
what you call
hands.
it? Oh, your anonymity. It's like when they
There
do
you
those
go.
witness protection things.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Right?
Jesus, I guess
You're
I'm
an
a nobody around
anonymous.
here.
You said it when you came in.
Gee,
No take back.
Jesus.
Right.
Hey, I'm a
Yeah.
nobody.
No take back.
But you'll know these hands if you don't know nothing else.
Catch these hands. Okay. I specialize in bunny ears. That's mine.
Oh, really?
Your shadow.
Mhm.
I'm good like at the alligator thing.
We definitely had too much time on our hands around here.
Only children.
Yeah.
So you used to do this shit every night.
Did you? Oh, did it? What? That was.
She snorkeled. Yes,
No,
she
yeah,
snorkeled.
she snorkeled.
That
She
was a
snorkeled.
snorkel.
That was a genuine laugh.
I love that. I love that. I love
Oh, he
little
loves
snorkel.
snorkels. He says,
Look.
I was about to be.
Yeah,
Bells.
you was going.
Yeah.
there.
So I got a question for you, ladies. What is your target weight? What
There's
is the
no
weight
target
that you want to
weight.
be down to? No, nothing?
No, it's a health thing.
Yeah,
I just want to
no.
be healthy.
In the beginning, there was a
Yeah.
target
Well,
weight.
some could argue you were healthy at 400 pounds.
No, I
don't know.
can't.
They
argue
would
that.
be very
Wrong.
inaccurate.
Yeah.
Very wrong.
Well, but what? So
And I'll
you
give you
don't
a
have a
million
number
reasons
like you
why.
want to get down to?
Not a target
no,
weight.
because I got down past 200 pounds
Oh,
and I
that's
didn't like it.
crazy.
I didn't like it.
Mhm.
What?
I didn't like it. I did not like it.
What do you mean you did not like
I
it?
did not like being that small.
Why did you not
I
like
felt
it?
very vulnerable. Like coming from being 400 pounds and always being very like one of the guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like I got down to 191 was my smallest weight.
Wow.
When I was at 191, I just felt very like anybody could dump me in the back of a van and get me.
And-
Like
and take
I'm
you.
so small now. Like no, I need to put some of this weight back on. Like that genuinely was a thought that I had. Not only that, a lot of the attention that I was getting is that whole jacking off in the Uber situation. Like weird shit like that happened to me a lot.
Folks, we're back to jacking off now.
No, it's
But
true.
no, it weird stuff like people would follow me. Just it was weird.
You didn't like the attention?
that type of attention.
This is
Nah,
a woman
I don't
that
like-
took her
well-
shirt off, people.
No, but then no.
No.
Okay,
I
so
loved
think about
it.
it. Think about
No.
it. She's always one of the bros, right? Always a dude, like, right? So now you get to this very feminine, petite size. Now you're viewed completely different, and her transformation happened very fast, a year, right?
Yeah.
So now instead
But
of one
how
of the
did you
guys,
lose so much weight in a year?
extreme
like
weight loss, ABC's
Extreme Weight Loss is a TV show. We worked out about 6 hours a day and was probably eating about 1,200 calories.
Wow.
So barely anything, doing
Right.
everything.
Determination.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I thought that would be a good.
Well,
one.
I
thought
signed
that
the
would be
contract,
like- yeah, I
right?
thought that would
And
be
that
a
So
too.
thing.
I
And that
feel
too.
much better
Yeah.
about the 6 years post the show
Uh-huh.
because I did the show 2013, 2014. I feel better about these 6 years that I've spent on my own maintaining my weight loss or keeping it off. And I've fluctuated and go up and down depending on what's going on in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
But the tools that I gained while I was on the show, I really genuinely, because I knew the lights would go out, the cameras would stop rolling. What the fuck then?
Right.
You know
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
do that,
saying?
right.
What do I do when I lose the food vouchers, the money that they paid for our food? What do I do when I lose
Because
the
that's
free
expensive
training?
stuff.
Yeah. What do
a
I
lot
do
of people don't
then?
realize that that all that weight
Mm-hmm.
loss food that you can get 1,200 calories for and eat a 4-course meal, that's expensive shit.
Yeah, because it's rubbish and you have to keep eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All day long to keep yourself full on good nutrient-rich food. So it's very true.
Yeah.
It can become very pricey when
This
it's
microphone's
you
too close to my mouth.
and
I
you
wonder
like
why,
it.
officer, keep it real.
You like it.
No, I don't think so.
I always bump into
I
my
don't think so.
She always has
She
mic.
always likes it.
She has mic drama all the
I
time.
do have mic drama all the time.
all the time.
It just always jumps at me.
Well, you know,
I don't know
just-
why.
Yeah.
Put it out there where it is.
I almost forgot what you were saying. To be honest with you.
Y'all
Just let that
perverted.
mic fly where it goes.
No, I mean,
Open up and
I gotta give it my Cash App first.
I don't like that as a woman. You can't have these conversations and not be judged or looked at as like,
These are jokes, people.
yeah, like I think that that's
All
another
jokes.
thing that I found myself in, like, because I would make those same jokes as a
That's
bigger
true.
person,
That's
and it
true.
wasn't a problem. Like I said, it was viewed as like, oh, that's just Brandy. She one of the boys. Like, she cool. But when I lost weight, and even now when I say certain things, it's like, oh.
Now they
Also,
try
I
you.
could see her giving me fellatio.
Yeah, now they try you, right?
But let me
So-
tell you something, Brandy. I
so
got,
you get
I got some
down?
bad news for you, Brandy.
What?
As a guy, we will never look at a woman like you guys as just another part of fellas. That ain't gonna happen.
But
We'll
No,
say that just
I
to keep
mean-
you around, but that
I
ain't
have,
gonna never really
so
happen.
that did happen to me too. Like one of my friends that I grew up with, and like low key, we brother and sister. Like That's how I always viewed it anyway.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that did happen to me. And it does make you feel a way, like, especially if it's not mutual.
Right.
Like,
right.
It's like creeper vibes much.
Right.
But it went from like, oh, let me confess this like crush for you to like, well, okay, well, I can't get it that way. I'm gonna pay for it. Can I offer you some money?
Yeah.
And
Is
it
that
was
a yes
just
like a yes or a
No,
yes
not
like
a
a
yes.
Oh, okay. I
No,
just-
like
yeah,
that
like-
happened.
Right.
okay,
That
like
happens.
I can't get it this way. Let me try this way. 'Cause
Yeah, I'll pay for it. Like,
So you're
what?
out of the bro
especially being my
club.
friend.
Right.
Yeah.
You're out of the bro
Right.
club.
You
You're
might
out
know
of the-
I'm going through
Right.
something in the moment. I'm
Right.
venting to you, and that's what happened. I was venting, and that was the offer that was given me, and I literally looked at the phone and I was like, what?
Right.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, no,
Did he
it
cash app
happens.
No,
Oh.
I would have sent that shit the fuck back. Like, I don't want that.
Right.
Yeah.
Too low.
Okay.
Listen, the prostitution is already high here in Atlanta.
Okay.
It is.
It is what it is.
It definitely is.
I
The
saw-
market's getting saturated though.
I saw a meme today. It said, my landlord said I'm late on rent. If I fuck him, what that mean?
Oh.
And the meme said no, I think she said I owe him
It had a price,
$1,000.
yeah.
Yeah. He said, whoa. She said, what that mean? He said, you owe that motherfucker. You still owe him $962 and some change.
It took
Right.
off $40.
It took off $40.
Yeah.
He's like, I wish. I can't sell this for $40.
I want to talk about this $40 thing. I have never ever in my life accepted $40 from a dude. What is this? Do y'all give
So,
$40?
What is the
what
price,
have you
though,
accepted?
Alex?
What's going on?
Let me tell you something.
My police skills are coming out here.
What is the
I'm
price?
just saying,
What's
I
an
mean,
appropriate
I mean, I
offer?
think every
a wedding ring. That's the price. A wedding ring.
Every man knows.
But-
Every man knows.
I guess I've never been.
It's
offered.
$150.
$150 for prostitutes. Is that what
I
that
mean,
is?
we don't call them prostitutes.
Ladies of the
They're
night.
not prostitutes.
Roxanne,
That's
It's
not
who?
a prostitute.
Oh.
It's what?
Lady
It's
of the
not
night.
illegal.
Pros.
As long as you don't get caught.
Oh.
It's not illegal unless
Unless
you
get
get
caught.
caught.
Okay. Okay, so y'all don't trick off $40 here and there.
Honey, do you know? We on
We've been on there. I'm asking
said,
legit
"Do you know how
questions.
many
This is like
bitches
a
I've paid
presidential
air.
microphone.
I knew I would figure out how to say pussy.
All right.
I want to piggyback on something that you said that was very important. Because
Get on my back.
yeah, I mean,
See?
tell the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell the truth, shame the
You gotta
devil.
put quarters in it first.
To make it right.
No, no.
I don't know why.
I thought she was
Oh,
gonna be the
man.
nice shy one, and
Everybody always thinks
I took
that.
a psychology class
'Cause
when
I
was in
saved it.
HBUC.
No, see you mixing
class.
up our stories. I went to Georgia Perimeter.
Oh,
See there?
Yeah,
See who
you
the
got us
one
all
is.
wrong.
All right.
Gwinnett.
She just
I like
quiet
it.
about hers.
I'm more
Put
chill.
a quarter in
Y'all,
this
I
bad
just
boy to
talk
make it
shit.
right.
I really talk a lot of shit. I'm my daddy's kid through and through, and all he did was talk shit. So I talk a
how it
lot of
gotta be.
shit. I love it. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
What was
So, because
Piggyback.
now
Quarters.
Piggyback rides.
75 cents.
No, I want to go back to something that you said because because what I noticed and what I'm so very proud of is a lot of plus size women embracing themselves.
Yes.
Whether it's on social media, on TV, and
Yup.
film.
I would like to clarify something
You want
for
to
the audience. Plus size women have always embraced themselves. It was the world that was not ready
That
for
is
the
true.
fabulousness that is plus size women. Let's be very clear. Okay?
damn. And the
Okay.
and the Academy Award goes to. And I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. But what I'm saying is embrace
love
even
it.
more.
No.
Well,
No, because here's the thing. Because
No,
you know
they're
that
just vocal about it. They're out
There's-
about
there's
it.
way
They're
more
right.
outlets
They're
as
more
well,
they're
too.
not
more vocal.
ashamed
Yeah.
of how they feel about themselves. Because a lot of times, you feel this way about yourself. You love everything you see when you look in the mirror. But when you go to, I guess, show the world how you feel about yourself, if they're not ready for something like that, somebody could say something to you. It might shake you a little bit. And then you decide, okay, well, maybe I can't be who I truly am without being judged.
Right.
So we kind of we kind of took a fuck it pill. That's all we did.
So let me give you an example. So Lizzo, everybody in the studio
You stepping
love.
on necks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Lizzo.
damn.
Sorry.
No.
You was talking about my baby mama Lizzo. Go ahead.
Oh, Lizzo, your baby mama?
Yeah, we had a kid
Hey.
some time ago.
Oh. All right.
What kind of noise was that?
That's our sound effect.
Is nasty.
What was
He
the
be
noise?
at home
What sound effect?
watching them X videos, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna grab some of these for the show. These
What
would
was
be
that?
really
What
good."
kind of show am I on?
It was a
I got
it was like a
reputation to protect here.
combination.
If you ain't seen my rap sheet,
It was a combination between like a
Well, we know you got
lion's purr
prostitutes.
and like a bitch for sure.
Oh, like Eartha Kitt.
something like that.
She's like
Not
a lion.
so much Eartha Kitt because Eartha Kitt was like distinctively Eartha.
Yeah,
it
but, like,
wasn't
she was
that
a
Eartha
lion.
Kitt, but she definitely
She
was a lion.
Yeah, she had a lion's purr. Yeah.
She was a lion.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Lioness.
Yeah, I think everybody should just would all just do their own self, man. Don't
Hold
worry
on, what
about
are we
what
talking
the
about?
fuck people think. You know, because these motherfuckers told me a lot of times I wasn't gonna be shit, and they were right. I ain't shit. That's my wife.
Damn.
You are shit because you produce shit. That's not
No.
fair.
Yeah. I'm
That
trying
is
to tell
not
you
fair.
for real. Just be yourselves.
You're at
they
least
told
shit.
me-
Always,
and I
always.
think we talked about this before.
You're at least
They
shit.
told me I've had people when and these are some big name comedians that I've hung out with before. Like when I was in L.A. last, I was at Michael Blackson's house. Not his real shit, right? He's
You
a cool guy,
reposted one of my
whatever.
videos.
But I had a lot of people tell me that, you know what, I've been doing comedy for 8 years. And I had a lot of people tell me that, nobody want to see no cop on stage in uniform telling no damn jokes. African American community ain't gonna accept that, and many people were wrong because we almost sold it out. We had blacks, whites, cops, thugs, everybody there.
Yeah.
So I say just live your best life.
Well, let
Do
me
you.
add something to what you said,
You know.
because Don Cornelius, he was a cop.
Mhm.
He was a cop, and then he was a
can see
weatherman, and then now he made one of the most iconic TV shows
Train.
in
Yeah.
Soul Train.
Absolutely.
So, if a cop is in a position where he wants to do some other things outside of law enforcement,
Live your
or
best life.
go out and do it.
Live
Don't
Definitely.
question.
And
don't
no,
question it.
humans aren't one lane. We're multifaceted.
Right.
So you can be a cop and still have a incredible
Definitely.
sense of humor.
Yeah.
You know.
And one of the things that she would say all the time.
Bitches. That's her favorite word.
Well,
It is her favorite word.
she has a lot of them. Yes.
I love
And you
Monique.
just made me forget what I was going to say.
You were saying you were a makeup
Bitches.
artist until last
Comedy
year.
is healing.
Yes.
Comedy
Yes,
is healing.
definitely.
It is.
I definitely agree with that.
It's healing. That's something that she was saying. It made me think, like, damn, that's so true. Like, the stuff that is nasty, when we add jokes to it, it kind of makes it's easier to swallow the pill. a little bit.
Well,
No, definitely.
Just
here
find
we
the
go with
humor
swallowing
thing.
things again.
There you
Well,
go
I
with
mean-
police jokes again.
I told y'all we
Where
was
did you
going. I
find
told
these
y'all.
girls
I
at?
told y'all we were going to get into it. I told y'all.
I'm glad I came to this. My wife was like, "You want me to come with you?" I was like, "Nah, nigga, I'm good."
Oh, he Dave Chappelle there.
Damn.
He be doing his wife like that.
Oh,
Who does
man.
it? Oh, Dave
Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle.
Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
nigga,
No, I
that's
was like,
right.
nah, nigga, I'm all right. I'm good. I know how to get there. I got GPS.
Hey, wife, how you
Hey.
doing?
You see what he be out here doing,
Right? Over
She'll
here
never see this.
masturbating.
I would
Bet you
never
she
do
probably
that
will.
to you.
Oh,
Probably will.
let me tell you something. My wife would. She already knows how I am.
On the so you go around.
So you
This is
just-
what you do. You go around and just do
You harass
masturbation.
people with
Yeah.
dick
No,
jokes?
I
Oh yeah, you
I
did say
never-
she walks in on you all the
Yeah,
time.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
hey,
so
we're
you
living our
always,
best life.
she always catch you with your
Is
dick
she a
in your hand.
masturbator? Do you walk
She
in on
thinks
her?
I'm disgusting.
Oh.
Yeah.
She
I
thinks
think,
she
I think
thinks
that
or
we
she
think
knows.
that most
Yeah,
of
she
y'all
probably
are
knows.
disgusting.
I mean, I get it. Nature, it's nature.
I don't see the. Hey, let me tell you
But-
something. I got 10 kids. You don't think I walked in on one of these little motherfuckers jerking off? Jesus,
That
put
has
that
nothing to do with
goddamn
you
thing up, son.
masturbating.
Well, payback is
Way
a
to go,
bitch.
son.
Payback
What
is
a way
bitch.
to stroke her.
Oh my goodness.
I'm about to say now
Wow.
reverse.
It's normal. It's normal.
No, it is normal. It is
It is.
normal.
What do everybody get all so bent out of shape about?
I
Okay,
agree.
so
No,
that
dicks ain't gonna suck themselves.
So I have a question. for you. Have your mother or anybody in your family have they ever
Segways.
caught you masturbating or jerking off?
Yeah.
No, I've never been caught masturbating before.
You never been caught
by
masturbating?
my wife, yeah.
Not
Okay.
he said by his wife.
Yeah, by my wife.
By who?
But
don't care.
nobody, no, family member.
Well, I think everybody in my house knows. It's pretty much you come in my room without knocking. It's open season.
What's
You're
your
liable to see
favorite beat
anything.
off material?
I've got it all up here.
Oh, you do a
Oh, you
mental?
do.
All up here,
Oh,
yeah.
prostitutes you've arrested.
For
You
the
have a
one- for the
Rolodex.
$1.50.
Yeah. What's her name? Favorite one? Go.
Oh man, well there's so many of them. I mean,
Have
You
you
gotta
ever
have a
arrested
favorite.
a prostitute and had her bop you off in the car?
Oh, never.
You're shaking his head like never.
So you was like,
Very good.
suck this dick, or I'm gonna take you to jail.
I told you she gets real Alabama.
I'm trying to tell
Like a
you,
pimp. Like what?
these dicks ain't gonna suck themselves.
You keep saying this, and all I can imagine is you bending down and sucking.
You see him sucking
Yes,
his own
oh,
dick.
Yes. 'Cause
You'll
when-
fall off the couch that way.
Apparently, he has tried. Wow.
nasty,
The rest of this episode will be posted on Pornhub.
Fans
Oh,
only
God.
page.
It's all comedy. It's all love. It's all
Man.
love.
The Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat
Oh,
Break
yeah, good
Podcast.
We're
morning.
gonna rename this show.
I know, right?
Gosh, this is a morning show.
Good morning.
Renaming this
Let me tell you,
motherfucker.
I don't think I should say beat for the rest of the show.
Right, you should say, welcome to the Beat Dicks Morning Show.
Starring
Uh,
these two beautiful pussies.
Time beat Dick morning show here.
Beating dicks all around America. They beat so many dicks, they've lost over 300 pounds.
America great again.
So we got two dope girls in the gym in the building, along with Officer Keep It Real.
Why would you
'Cause
name drop right there?
Why do we come right after the beating dick
I
jokes?
told you the segues. We got to work on them, Sean. They're all over the place.
Why you didn't talk about the cop after the dick jokes?
Yes, because they're his jokes.
They
We're just
were. They
rebuttaling.
started off there.
Nothing wrong with a good dick joke. ladies.
Yeah, you might mistakenly say cock instead of cop. Just so.
That
just
no, your
FYI.
head did that. You did that.
I thought he was gonna leave off the word joke. I thought he was gonna just leave it in. There's nothing wrong with some good dick.
Oh.
And then I was gonna agree.
I wanted to center around where you said you watch a lot of X-rated X-rated porno videos.
I do.
You do?
I
So is it fair to say that you are an X-rated video enthusiast?
Definitely. I think both of us
Definitely.
are.
Both of you are. Not
Yeah.
just
I am
Brandon.
a connoisseur of what a good puss and a dick scene look like. I think I have.
No,
Okay.
I
Do
think
y'all
I
watch them
critiqued
together?
I could direct. What the
Oh.
fuck?
I'm just saying. Gotta ask
Two
these
dope
tough
girls
questions.
in the gym,
Yeah,
bro.
in the gym.
It's limits to this shit.
No, this is the Officer Keep It Real.
You
Yeah,
gotta ask
well,
these tough
you got it
questions
wrong.
around here.
There's limits to
Right,
this
you
shit.
are asking these questions like
Yeah.
an officer. You
Yeah.
are, you know.
Is there
No.
baby oil involved in this?
Coconut oil, but not with
But
her.
I have rubbed oil on my body to film something with her.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yes.
True story. Is this a joke or true story?
No, it's
No,
a
that's
true
a true
story.
story. It's a true
but
story,
It
okay.
wasn't,
I
we
could tell
wasn't
by the
filming
reflection of
nothing
her
nasty or
voice.
freaky. Y'all nasty,
Yeah, it wasn't
bruh.
nasty. No, yeah.
It wasn't anything
Oh,
nasty.
so you were massaging coconut butter oil into her light-skinned skinned back, and there was nothing sexual about this as you're on top of her.
First of all, none of that happened.
None
Oh,
of that
okay.
ever happened. They
I
done
was
made
gonna
up
say,
a whole story.
just two chests rubbing up against each other, too
So this
hot.
is like
First of
milky-
all-
this is like an interrogation
You
room.
said
What's
that
going on
right.
here?
Chesticles, but she has breasticles. Get it
What's
right.
Going, what's going on here?
Get
what
it
are we
right.
missing? What are we missing?
No, you're making up stuff like a cop does.
But no. See, Brand, no, see.
Cop
But
does.
listen, this is what officers do.
I know. That's what
They
I'm
make-
saying. He
see,
trying
this
to
like
fill
a-
in these blanks that ain't
That's how y'all
blankable.
get them people.
No, yes, no.
No, nothing like that.
You got to be careful in the
Okay, I'm just
interrogation
saying.
room.
This is the interrogation
They
room.
twist
This
this
is
up
the
your-
So finish
your
telling the
word.
story, please. I'm really
What
interested
was
to hear how
even
this
the
ends.
story?
Who gives who
What
a
were
happy
we
ending?
talking about?
No.
I don't know. Which one did you pay?
You
still haven't even
randomly
dropped no
asked us
names.
What are you
if we-
talking about?
Okay, the last
We was
prostitute
talking
who
about
sucked you off.
videos.
What was her name?
Right.
I married her. Now, what were we talking about?
Hold on. Question.
no.
Question. Do you still pay her?
See, I'm pretty quick with the comeback.
Do you still
Yeah.
pay her? I need to know. Do you still pay her?
Oh, I still pay. I pay those bills every month.
Okay, so
Faithfully.
you
You
took
can
her-
believe that.
So that's like Pretty Woman. She was your Pretty Woman.
No, she wasn't.
You
They
Richard
said
Gere.
you can't save these hoes.
You
Right.
can't. Oh,
He saved
God,
her.
I keep saying that.
You
Say that
saved
to the
her.
day.
I'm sorry,
14
wife.
years
that he's
later,
treating you
I'll
like
wake
this.
up in the morning. Good morning, honey. You know you can't save these hoes, don't you?
And what does she do?
Smash the shit out of me.
Sounds about right. I'd probably slice you with a razor. By now, you said how many years?
I got a question. Okay,
Well,
one more
now we
question.
gotta get back to my question.
shit.
Man. We got time. We got time.
I'm
Brother.
sorry.
We got time.
Jesus Christ,
He's
I
like, this
love
is my
it.
damn show.
Okay, I'm going to shut up here.
I've lost control.
I think all of us have lost control.
Rename the
But
show
I
out of
never
control.
had any.
So back to the X-rated videos. All right, so there are all kinds of X-rated videos that are out there. Are you very selective with what you watch, or do you watch all kinds of X-rated videos?
We getting personal. So what do you mean?
Okay, so what I mean is there.
Specifically.
Okay, so what I mean is,
I
you
don't
know,
watch-
you have your guy girl porn,
Oh, is there
right?
a
You
certain
have your
genre
lesbian, you have your
watch?
lesbian porn.
Mhm.
You also have your thick girl porn, your little people porn.
Yeah, that
Asian-
one is very entertaining.
There's, your orgy
No,
porn.
I think of course naturally you are turned on by certain situations, but
Okay.
I will always look at a porn. To me, sex is interesting. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, from all kind of perspectives.
Yeah.
So I'll look at anyone,
I'm
but
the
there's
same
certain
way.
ones I won't go to. I don't like. I mean, just to be honest, I don't
Okay.
like white women in the porns. I don't. Like
I don't
that
either.
shit.
Oh.
I don't like
Um,
it. I don't like white men fucking black women. I don't know why. I don't. It's not my
Ah.
thing.
It
Really?
doesn't bother me as much, but I don't like when they are doing the whole slave thing. I don't like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah,
You know what? It's so crazy you said
That
that, Brandy.
fucks
I've
with me
seen
up.
one video
Oh,
of
I've
that.
never seen
Yeah.
nothing like
There's
that.
one video
They
out there
reenact
that.
like,
What?
but I do like it. This is the only time I would look at pink pussy.
Ah.
When it's a gangbang situation and it's like 4 dudes and they're like, we taking over for master or something like that, and they reverse role switch the slavery situation.
So
and
they-
they make the white girl the slave, and the dudes are like the slave.
They're banging the white
masters.
girls.
like-
Right, I see.
Oh,
I
wow.
thoroughly enjoy that. I do.
My cousin was asked. She does like all that Tinder and all that shit. And
Yeah.
the dude asked her like, "Hey, can we do a slave role?" She's white and he was black. And,
Okay.
yeah. She wasn't
did it?
down for it. No, she wasn't down for
Oh.
it. But he did. She was definitely asked. I was
Wow.
like, okay.
Never
No,
leave money on the table.
For me,
Yeah.
I like a good nut. So I just like to watch that part.
I like.
That's your favorite part?
No, I like I'm a foreplay person all the way up until the moment. But I like girls. Girl and girl is way better.
Okay.
I don't know. Girls are prettier. I like feminine shit.
Right.
I don't like to see the man. It's not soft. I don't know what it is.
That's crazy. I actually dated women, and I hate gay porn.
I don't like man
I
gay
would watch
porn.
2 men have
No,
sex
I
over
don't
2
like
women.
man gay porn.
But it's
at
probably
all.
because I found some weird shit in my dad's
Yeah.
stash growing
Yeah,
up.
I'm not a man gay porn. I love women. Yeah, there we go.
I found some weird shit growing up, and so my mind was opened up to she-mail real early. Real early. Found some shit. I had to ask my daddy about it. What's this? He was like, no, I'm gonna tell him like they. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I found the shit when I asked my dad. My dad was like, bruh, the nigga put the shit in the box. I ain't watch it though. So, my daddy don't get down like that. But I seen the shit, so I popped it in because I was like, oh, chicks with dicks, what's this? And I had to ask my dad because it was chicks with dicks. I had to ask, like, Dad, what's happening here? But no, he was like, nah, that nigga Derek put that shit in there. I gotta take that back. I don't know why he gave me that shit.
Derek, come get your shit.
Right.
Dang.
Why has it got daddy written on the label? God damn it.
No, but when you're exposed to certain things, like it made me want to experiment with things earlier in life.
Yeah,
Like-
I found a
Come
stash
on,
of
come on.
porn too. Yeah,
Yeah.
at a very young age.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it made me.
Like I did phone
Oh, you
sex.
did too?
Yeah, it happened to me before. So my first introduction to porn
Uh-huh.
was the Spice Channel when I was.
I remember the
When I was a
Spice
kid.
Channel.
Yeah.
But guess what?
Yeah.
But you can only see it scrambled because you had to pay.
Yes,
It was like on
yes.
pay-per-view. You
But
had
it
to
came
pay.
in better
So
than
it come
Playboy.
in, and then it would cut off.
On
and
our
then
TV, Spice came in way better than Playboy, and that's what we would watch.
Ah.
Like scrambled, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I was supposed to.
So
that
you heard a lot
early.
of noises first. You probably
Mhm.
like moaners. You like women who moan.
like
Oh,
noises.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
I like vintage porn too.
I used to do online.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
80s
Black and
porn.
white
Like no
is-
80s
oh,
porn. Like
okay.
No,
Vanessa
they
Del
always
Rio.
had bushes.
Where they got
Them
the
bitches-
mustache coming down
See,
here.
I like a good plot. I like a real good plot, and
I
older
do
porn
like
is
that.
plot driven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that.
I do like the aesthetics, and no one ever focuses on the aesthetics of porn. But it sets the whole
But when the
vibe.
storyline becomes fake, then you lose me.
Hold on, but I like a good like corny ass storyline though. Yeah, I want the plumber. Come on, plumber.
No, I'm cool with the plumber storyline. I think it's when the acting is very.
Oh yeah, that's when I'm like
cheesy.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
you
no,
need good actors to
I'm
be.
dry. I don't
Yeah.
want to do this anymore.
I think the only the only porn star that I know, female porn star, I think put out good stories on porn is Misty Stone.
Oh, okay. She wins awards and shit, doesn't
Yeah.
she? Yeah, she wins a lot of awards.
Misty Stone.
She's very pretty.
Yeah, but the storyline, I like some of her storylines.
What
Yeah.
about
Before she
Clay
had-
and Stefan?
Did she do porn?
I mean, she did that
Yeah,
one.
She does.
She does like actual,
with
like
Mr.
continuous
Marcus.
porn.
That's the only one I
Oh, I
know
thought she
know
just
Mr.
had
Marcus,
some
yeah.
sex
You
tapes.
know the names and the date it was
Well, I
done
mean,
and
Mr. Marcus
the
is
track
a
numbers
is
and
a
everything.
legend.
Congratulations.
I kind of meant it when I said I could probably admit saying I'm addicted to porn. I could admit
I mean,
that.
I don't think I'm addicted, but I
Oh,
do
yeah.
enjoy it.
I mean, oh,
There's
okay.
worse things you could be addicted
What's
to. Come
the
on.
difference between in the
I was just gonna
addiction?
ask.
Like, how do you
Yeah.
how do you
You
know?
go hide in the bathroom
Yeah.
at the gym and go look at porn.
No,
But
That's
I'm
a
very
that's a
open with
real
my shit.
addiction.
Yeah,
That's
I
an
be open with,
addiction.
like I watch.
I don't
like,
think you're
you
addicted.
seen this shit?
no, you don't think so?
I don't think you're addicted
Okay.
to porn.
But you
Like-
you don't know her habits.
Well, no, I mean it's not that. I've
Uh-huh.
never done that.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have been a place and been very horny, and I went and masturbated, and
Well, I think we've all probably.
Done that
Done
a
that.
time or
Yeah.
two, huh?
Yeah, probably.
You just got his officer voice on. Watch.
he's
Pulling
like,
out the
at what
handcuffs.
location? He about to pull out a damn ticket. He
Ready
about
to
to
hold
write
me
us
out
a
of
ticket.
service?
Right? Look, he's sliding his hand at the table, y'all.
Inappropriate conduct.
what kind? Well, so officer, keep it
Huh?
real.
Who? What?
I don't know if I should ask a former officer this or not. But
He's masturbating still.
Right, he is. Give him a second.
yeah,
what's
are there certain
He's
stuff that
visual,
you watch
right.
on porn? Are you very selective, or you?
No.
I'm an open book. I don't do the gay porn thing. I don't care if it's black on white, white on black, Spanish, Chinese, midgets.
He likes
I will fuck a midget.
No, you don't want to
Their asses be
know.
fat,
You
man.
don't wanna
Midgets got
know.
fat asses, man.
Hey, let me tell
And you can just toss
I
them
did a
around.
joke on it. I did a set on that, all about midgets. I was like, no, really, I will fuck a midget.
No, okay, so I did the reality show I did.
Okay.
The first one.
My wife's like, you're sick.
One of my castmates was a little person, and real shit,
Yeah.
like, what do you do? They asses be fat.
No, you know them two
And they be
twins?
pretty.
You seen the two twins.
Oh, yeah.
And they be
they're
like-
cute as fuck. That's
She
a
was
whole-
a little. That motherfucker was a little fucker too. Like she, her and one of the other
Dancing and
castmates,
everything
they
else,
were
else,
getting
like,
it.
you know,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then if you're a tall one too, it's even better. You be a little taller midget, but you still thick as fuck, you know.
I think they prefer the term.
I mean,
Little
little.
Well, that's why I
people.
said
did-
little. I
went
said
to
little
HR.
people
I got
earlier.
sent to HR at my job because I was talking about a midget.
Yeah. So the kind of porn that I well,
Yes,
shout out to
Chinese
everybody on the track.
Right, they're like, what did I walk into? Blah 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 blah. Chinese
walk-
midgets. That's so funny. All right.
So most of the porn that I watch are lesbian porn.
Okay.
Right, I watch
lesbian. They're the
Okay.
best. Yeah.
You must like to eat pussy.
Yeah.
man eats pussy
His
out
eyebrow
there.
went up. Like, whoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that why we're on the show?
You show me a man
You
who
trying to eat
say they don't
pussy.
eat pussy, I'll show you a liar.
No, people that.
But let
you
me
right.
tell you. But let me
Yeah,
when I watch lesbian porn, the things that I anticipate watching lesbian porn is the women wearing the strap-ons.
I was about to say okay, because I
The
do
strap-on.
What
the-
about
the-
that? What do you like about that?
What do I like about the strap-on?
Mhm.
Just the penetration. I just like the actual vision of seeing a woman penetrate another woman
Okay.
with a toy.
Yeah.
You could take
That's-
a Tonka truck up her ass, but I guess that wouldn't quite qualify with it.
That's that police shit again.
I'm just thinking. He said he likes to have toys. He's
Well,
visualizing
sex
it.
toys, not kid toys.
Yeah, you
That
said
could be a
something.
sex toy.
Not a Tonka truck, maybe a submarine. Not a
Paint a
Tonka
Tonka,
truck.
paint a Tonka truck
sounds
pink.
painful.
And they're metal too.
Little KY on there.
God,
Jesus.
no Tonka
Battery
trucks.
in it. Vibrate.
You
know.
need sex lessons. No Tonka truck.
I mean, with a man with 10 kids, really?
How many Tonka trucks have you lost? Huh? Your kids been looking for that.
You should have said probably like, I don't know, an 8-ball. Somebody stuck an 8-ball in there.
Oh, have you ever had to get something out of someo's ass?
Yeah.
No, I'm a cop, not a damn doctor.
Well, so
But
y'all
you
send
know,
them to the
they-
doctor?
Yeah, we
Sometimes
send them
they-
to the doctor for when they
Oh.
get mouths stuck up there. You know, be gerbling and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Richard Gere, right? He gerbled.
I'm like, yeah,
I'm
nigga,
sorry,
you
I
need a
need-
doctor.
Yeah.
Further clarification.
So you put a
Yeah.
gerbil in a condom
Yeah.
and you stick it in your ass, right?
Well, I mean, we're asking experts. Here. Spit those answers out right when you know 'em.
I'm the quiet one.
I'm sorry. So. I'm still trying to get some
Trying to get some clarity, basically. You know what I
further
mean?
clarification
Kevin,
here.
Kevin,
So
Kevin,
what you're
Kevin.
saying is
Yes.
a real gerbil.
Mhm.
real
That moves
Like-
around. It moves. That's the whole. I think gerbils go more like.
But what happens is the gerbil actually, the
You
gerbil
put it in a condom?
actually no,
That's the
it
way
goes
to
in
get
your
it
ass.
back out.
But the
If you
gerbil
put it in a
actually dies.
condom,
The gerbil
It goes in
actually
there, runs
generally
around.
suffocates, from my experience of what I've seen at the ER. Because then they'll be saying, Officer Keep It Real's got a gerbil in his ass.
How
Have
many
you?
gerbils did you have?
No, I've never had a gerbil in my ass.
I don't think I
Oh.
want to partake.
I don't
in
think
that.
I wanna
I
taking
just
that
want to
one.
know why. Why
Because
would
it's the whole
anybody do
feeling
that?
of the
to
gerbil
you?
moving and stuff like that,
The,
you know.
the G spot is in
Yeah,
your ass on
that's
men
right.
and
No, I
women,
know,
right?
And that
yeah.
gerbil finds that G spot and
He's been gerbled. He's been gerbled.
I know. That's kind of why I'm over here like, I want to know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, you
And-
see it. You take them to the hospital. You're like, yeah. You
So
need
basically,
a,
by
you
the
need a
time
doctor,
you get to the
buddy.
hospital,
The
they're
gerbil's
dead.
usually dead.
It's dead.
I mean, the gerbil's not coming out like, yeah, that was a great trip.
No.
Do they when it comes out? Is it full of shit?
Yeah, I don't usually see it when they pull the gerbil out. It's sort of a doctor-patient confidentiality thing.
Do you butt fuck?
I wish someone would let me do that. Never had the opportunity.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Two dope girls in the gym.
Two dope girls.
Officer, keep it real right here.
She's turning red.
Because
This-
you name drop at the worst times.
We got to.
And
No
then-
dead air. No dead air on this podcast on this morning show.
Oh God.
Okay, so back to the porn. We're talking about the science of porn. Okay,
Got a scientific name to it. Okay, got it.
and we might as well just call this the bedroom hour. We
Is it though? It's more like
Morning. Nothing like some morning
more like-
sex.
What's that? What?
As you call it in the morning sex.
Morning wood.
On Percocet. No, Percocet would be flaccid, huh? I
Oh,
don't take these
flaccid, but I
drugs,
was
so
like,
I don't know. What does Percocet do to
Jesus.
you?
Yeah.
It makes you act like this. So, do you have a favorite? And this question is for both you, Brandy and Alex. Do you have a favorite porn star?
Officer, keep it real.
I've never seen your videos. Never seen your videos. I have one for sure.
You have one?
Yeah, I just said
Yeah.
earlier, Vanessa Del Rio. She's like a legend to me. I think she's amazing.
What's her name?
her name?
Or his name?
Vanessa Del Rio. She's a
Oh,
female.
Vane-
Yeah,
oh,
Vanessa Del Rio.
Okay.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Okay.
She did a lot for women.
I bet she did.
Thank you,
It
Vanessa.
is like women's empowerment.
Women empowerment.
Did you just put her up there with Shirley Chisholm?
Yes,
No.
Vanessa Del Rio.
No.
Yes,
No.
she did.
No.
Go check her out, you guys. I'm
No.
surprised no
No,
one's
ma'am.
heard of her.
No.
You've definitely heard of her.
No.
Who's yours?
It's not the
Who's your favorite porn star? What's her name?
Her or him?
Yeah,
Or
why'd you
him.
make
No,
her
it's
her?
a woman. It's a woman.
Yeah, men.
Oh, it is a
men
woman.
and-
I knew it.
I can't think of the girl name.
Which one?
She was still in high school when she started doing porn. Oh, I can't think of her name. Tiana Taylor. No, oop.
Hold up.
Tiana Trump. Her name's Tiana Trump.
Tiana Trump?
Tiana Trump. Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta clear. We gotta wait. We gotta
My
we gotta
bad,
clean
not
that up.
Tiana
We're not talking
Taylor.
about the
But her
singer.
porns are probably
talking about the
amazing.
singer.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, because did you see the Kanye video?
Yes, her
I'm
porns are
sure
amazing.
her porns are excellent.
Oh, is this her right here? Vanessa?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Vintage, yes.
She like vintage Harry Koo.
No, I don't like Harry Koo, but she's amazing.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah. All right. So I got my list of favorites.
Oh, list.
Oh, you have a list.
I have a list.
You know, you see all these
Okay.
video cameras.
Can I be honest though? If I had to be honest,
This ain't Boogie Nights. Come on.
I
now.
prefer like amateur porn.
No,
Wait, you
there's
like-
something. Yeah,
There's something very like if it's raw and real and like
yeah,
it just literally looked like you pulled my pants down and fucked me in the parking lot. Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
I
hey,
like
pizza
that.
dude, come on in and sit
No,
down.
not
Sit
even
down.
like that. That's you. I also like the ones where they convince the girl. Like there's that dominant girl who convinces the other girl. Like I like those.
Misty,
Okay.
shout out to Missy Stone.
Yeah.
Tell him Misty
Okay.
Stone. But all right, so my favorites are, let's see, Melrose Fox.
Okay.
Do
Melrose
you have
Fox.
pictures of these?
Yeah,
She has big hair.
Is she current?
yeah.
I want to see her.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
Melrose
need you
Fox.
to send me a list of all these. I'm gonna have to do my
He's
research.
about to go put them in the
Tell you.
database. He's
You're
about
gonna
to go
need-
try
you're
to
gonna
You
need
about
an
to
an-
do
let me
big
tell
dick
you.
research.
Oh,
You're gonna
Lord.
need an antivirus
be a
on your
lot of
computer or your
dick
phone.
beating.
I'm telling you.
He said he got to get an antivirus on his computer first.
I'm
It's
telling
gonna
you
be
right
a lot
now.
of dick beating in his house.
Okay.
Honey, don't worry about what I'm doing in here.
You've been in there for 3 days.
You know, I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up. Apparently,
Smells
I'm
funny.
A man needs some alone time.
behind. Melrose Fox. So who
Steven
else?
says- okay, who
'Cause
else?
You said you got a list.
Yeah, Naomi Banks.
Okay.
She,
Oh, no.
yeah, Naomi. I love Naomi Banks.
I don't know her.
You don't know it? Okay, I'm about to pull it up.
I don't-
She's coming. She is chocolate.
I know,
Yeah.
I told her.
Like Naomi,
I would
the
probably
model,
know
Naomi
everybody.
Campbell. Like her? She
It's
looks
so
like her a little
sad.
bit.
Who?
She looks like Naomi Campbell a little bit, or no?
Nah,
never
not
seen her.
so much. Not so much. This what she look like right here. Naomi Banks. Oh, yeah. Porn actress.
They are passing the pussy.
Why you didn't show
She would
us?
like to see
I'm
it.
about to show
I
you.
already know.
Pass the pussy. Pass the pussy.
She has like an innocent kind of smile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are always the worst ones, I tell you.
An innocent smile.
Yeah.
How's a smile in? Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, I got pictures here. I got all right. Jada Fire. Anybody?
Yeah.
You love Jada Fire?
Yes.
The Squirter?
She's a favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is
Okay.
a favorite.
She's a favorite.
Well,
Yeah,
apparently
she
you're a
is.
professor of porn over here.
And
Dr.
what's really
Porn.
sad is that we are connecting on that.
Right.
We have
We
two
are literally
professors over
connecting
here
on that.
on
I'm
this
over here
side of
like,
the table
yeah,
of porn.
yeah, she took that wine.
Let's see.
Apparently you've done your homework.
He
Carmen Hayes.
Yes.
I love her. The
Yes.
No, let me see.
She
Carmen
really,
Hayes.
her titties is really too big for me though. They
Carmen Hayes.
huge, yeah.
Triple double D's, born 1985. Grant
She has.
Hospital.
There's a flick out of her where she was. I think it was Dallas All-Star Weekend,
That's
in
that.
Dallas or Houston,
Florida.
somewhere in Texas.
Pretty correct in my description.
And she got on stage and she
Uh-huh.
had like a candle situation. She poured on the stripper that was there.
okay.
Like it was one of my favorite.
Ooh. All right. Can't forget Pinky.
Oh, the
I dated a
legend.
girl named Pinky.
I mean,
You
I
said
like
she a legend.
Pinky? We talking about Pinky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. Pinky,
got a little
once she
swole.
put weight on,
Yeah.
went left for me.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It didn't
she
matter.
Yeah.
It didn't, I couldn't even go back and look at Pinky's
Oh, really?
videos of her when she was smaller and be
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, this works for me. It just was like, it's so different.
Yeah, she
Because
was.
she used to dance at Shooter's Alley.
Yeah, and she used to dance over in Clarkston too, didn't she? What's the one in Clarkston? Strokers.
Strokers?
Oh,
Someone
yeah,
say
yeah,
strokers?
yeah,
Huh?
Oh,
Me
that
and
woke
my
your
daddy
ass up
shoot
then.
pool and strokers. That's
You
how-
and your daddy. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yes.
That's why he has a son.
That's why I am the way I am.
This is explaining a lot,
I
ladies
shoot
and gentlemen.
pool at the strip club with my pappy.
At the strip club.
Alright,
I bet you'd be fun to hang out with.
Who retired from porn? We had Bryson checking in. Who retired from porn?
Retired from
Who
porn?
retired from porn?
Is that the question he's
He
asking?
said Simone Richards.
Simone Richards.
Somebody Google that.
I haven't seen it.
She
Okay.
was black chocolate.
Chocolate.
Are those different people or is that the same
Black
person?
China? You talking about Black China?
No,
Black
she's not no
chocolate.
porn star. She's a porn dud. Her videos are garbage.
No, there's another.
Oh, Black China.
flick girl. Maybe her name is just China Black. Maybe it's no. China Black is a rapper, right?
Look,
Black
look
Panther's
what's
a
up.
rapper.
was up there anyways on Google.
Oh my God. She opened her Google to Google, and it was already flicks up.
All right, we got a few more. We just naming female porn stars because female porn stars.
Oh, female porn stars.
Yeah. I mean, of course,
Y'all
we
don't have
know
any
our
man
Mr.
favorites?
We know our Mr. Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know too many male
Oh.
porn
Wesley
stars.
Pipes.
Well, let's yield to the professor over here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what
Dr. Porn.
who
.com.
are some male porn stars out there that don't get the kind of recognition or?
I keep up with the females.
No,
Yeah,
they do.
I'm like you.
I think
Yeah.
that I just know them by face and not necessarily name. But Wesley Pipes, I'll never
The
forget that
name
because
is
I
I
think
think
it's
she's gonna
funny.
say I just know him by dick size.
No, but I know.
Who needs a name?
I have seen
Let me
dicks
see your
before in
cop.
flicks before I saw the face and knew whose dick it was. Because they
Well,
recycle
yeah,
some of these guys.
Definitely.
Yeah, they
And
recycle
dicks
these
definitely have
guys.
personalities.
It'd be way
Yeah.
more females in the flick industry than males. So definitely the black guys too.
Have you
Right.
guys ever participated in any porn?
What are we talking about? What happened?
Have you ever participated
I
in
don't
any
answer that.
porn?
I know that's a weird question to answer because
I mean, like your boyfriend ain't never been like, oh yeah, come on, hold on.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't want to call that porn though.
Yeah, is that porn? We
Yeah,
weren't
that's
paid
porn,
and
of
it wasn't
course
at
it
a
is.
studio, so like you know what I'm saying?
I didn't
That's
get paid to do it, and I wasn't at a studio. I was at my house.
Well,
I made an amateur video before
well,
one
that's
time
porn.
with my boyfriend. I did do that. I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It
I don't
is
think
what it
anything
is.
wrong with it.
no,
Sort of
there's
like
nothing wrong with
smoking
it.
weed.
I actually really enjoy watching myself do that.
Right? It's kind of like vanity, but it
Yeah.
it is it's
It
cool
is.
when you look.
Like,
when
have
look
you
good.
ever?
It really was about me.
Have you ever videoed a girl
Oh.
giving you head?
No, I haven't.
You ought to try it. It's awesome.
I've
I've never done that either.
Yeah, I haven't. Do you video
Oh,
the
my
prostitutes or your wife?
Oh, I mean, Jesus, I would
He
never,
probably
ever
has
disrespect a
a
prostitute like
secret.
that.
Oh, that's good.
Don't
that's
incriminate
good.
yourself.
That's good.
Right.
Disrespectful.
Okay, so we all right. Three more. Skin Diamond.
Oh yeah.
Diamond.
Yeah.
I've never see.
She
She
I
has
had a
like
picture.
a
Y'all are really
half-shaved
professionals
head.
at this shit because, like, I don't know none of these motherfuckers y'all talking
She's
about.
very nasty too, but she has a half shaved head. I think that half shaved head really gives away how nasty she is.
I had a half shaved head for a while.
So she's really nasty.
I like Cinnamon Love. I like Cinnamon Love.
That
I
is
like
an
her.
amazing name.
Cinnamon
Cinnamon love.
is a
Mhm.
pretty good.
Sounds like if
pretty
you
good one.
stick your dick in her, it'll come out.
Yeah, Cinnamon Love.
Gooey? Burning or gooey?
Why I can't think of that girl? She's from
Cinnamon.
Atlanta. Roxy
Oh,
Reynolds.
she's cute. She looks like
Oh,
almost.
yeah.
Roxy Reynolds. She's a
See,
good
like,
one.
I
She
don't-
looks like what you call
I
it.
got a thing like I don't like women like with the big, humongous breasts.
You don't like huge. So
No.
are you a boob guy or a butt guy or does
I'm
it?
more of a butt guy.
You're
I'm
a
little
butt guy.
A butt
you
guy.
know,
What about
you?
you, Sean?
Oh, I'm more of a butt guy, but I love breasts and ass.
Oh, you
I
like-
love
yeah.
and thighs.
Oh, so you like body?
Well, you know
Yeah,
what I think it is.
right.
You know what I think it is, bro. I don't like the fake breasts.
Oh, so you like
Yeah,
natural?
you like
yeah,
natural.
that's what I'm trying
So
to
they
say.
can
Like
be
I don't
big.
like the big ones that look like a fucking basketball. Like you could dribble these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Duka,
Or they
duka,
might
duka,
pop
duka,
if you
duka.
touch them.
Right.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bitch, shut up.
I don't have no titties. So I just be there.
Somebody catch that hoe.
All right, one more, or matter of fact, maybe two more. Kitten. I like some of her stuff.
Oh,
on
you
the
talking
works.
about throwback? She's an older. Yeah.
I
She's
don't know her.
nasty too.
Oh yeah.
She's
She's
real
awesome.
nasty, and her hair is nasty. She should definitely stop with the crochet styles.
Oh no.
Oh.
How
Yeah,
old
like-
is she?
She's an older lady.
Oh.
She's an older lady, but she will have. You can see it when she giving head.
Yeah.
Like they'll go to pull their hair, to the side, and you can see that
the
she has the braids and the hair is crocheted in, but the hair is really big. She
Yeah.
does female on female scenes too,
Oh.
but she's one of those people with them tongues.
Oh.
She got
The snake tongue.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
We've got
last but not least, rest in peace, Stacey Cash.
She died.
Yeah,
Stace.
I didn't know.
Stacey Cash.
She
Like
died.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me see her picture.
Stacey Cash.
I always hated how she sucked dick, but I'm sad to hear that.
She died a few years ago.
Why? How?
It didn't say. You know what's so funny? It didn't
Why am
say
I
that
so
she died.
sad
I know
about
that's
this?
why I don't feel like I know who you're talking about because it's not who I think. No.
I know Stacey Cash because
It's
she
the
was
same
in a
one
Head
I'm
Doctors
looking at.
video that I was watching one time. Yeah.
Let me see.
Damn.
Yeah, pull that. Oh, how did she die?
It didn't say. It
I
doesn't
hope
say
it
what
wasn't
the
work related.
You know, like that stripper.
Oh
She could have
God.
died
She definitely could have died.
from all the way up there.
What happened?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, the stripper that fell off the
yeah,
pole.
she could have died.
Oh wow.
could've-
I didn't know she died.
Yeah.
snapped her neck.
Yeah. Very young
Yeah,
though. Very young.
2015.
What?
Mhm.
How did she? They don't say how she died.
Don't say.
I don't.
She
yeah.
had, did she catch? You know, stuff like
Gotta
that.
go.
It scares me now because I know I'm sure to get in, you probably have to take a test to make
Test
sure that you're.
HIV test.
Oh,
all
you
that.
do it every I think it's
Call-
3 months or 6
yeah.
months. 3 months.
But like, all I'm saying is,
Sometimes these niggas be crapping out.
But
is
there's a
there
lot
like
of
a contract? You can't have sex outside. Like, how does it work? Because if they contract it during the
Is-
time period, like then what?
That's
Yeah.
just like the who's the movie who's the movie guy, the white boy who
Yeah.
had
There's
HIV,
a lot of white boys in it.
had
Oh,
HIV,
Charlie
was
Sheen.
Charlie Sheen that
Charlie
was going
Sheen,
around
okay.
kissing all those
Oh, yeah.
girls in the mouth and all that other stuff.
Fucking
Yeah,
bitches.
that's some dangerous shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but I'm glad.
understand.
Yeah, so we got to do a part 2 on the porn because we've been trying to get a porn actress on the morning show for a while.
Oh, we
Oh,
know
gotta
one.
get-
We do. We were talking about it before we came in here. She's a BBW.
Right?
Can we
porn
get her
star.
on
She's
the
slightly
podcast?
prostitutable as
She
well.
would definitely,
She's slightly
do it.
prostitutable by one.
Let's do it.
And she will show you her things.
She swallows
Hey,
balloons.
I'm just.
She does.
Let me
Like balloons, like the
Like,
long
I
you know,
believe
the
it.
ones that they
balloons.
twist up
Yeah,
to make things out of.
Yeah.
She just blows it up and then
Mhm.
she just shows
She
it down.
swallows
Let's do it. Let's set something up. Yeah,
Yeah.
because shout outs to Sway. Sway, he has like porn stars come on his show. You know, shout outs to Sway.
Yeah, I mean, it's a culture, so I don't understand
Yeah.
why. And
I just think,
I hate
because
that
I need
people
to.
are so taboo about it. I know my followers
Yeah.
are
'Cause
probably
it's
like, we've
sex.
never seen this side of Randy. But man, it's sex, and
It's
y'all
just-
be at home
right.
doing it.
I understand.
Yeah,
It's just
So
that.
y'all not
it's
about to
nature.
shame me out of this
It's
life.
humanity that has made it perverted.
Yeah.
It's nature,
Y'all not
y'all.
gonna shame me out of this life. I don't feel bad about saying I didn't. I have actually ejaculated. Can you ejaculate?
Yeah,
as a
there's
woman?
female ejaculation.
Okay. I just thought if it came out outside of squirting, is outside of squirting, is it ejaculation?
Yes, there's 2 different substances that come out.
Okay.
The science. There you
Mhm.
go.
I'm
The
just trying to make
science.
sure. Gotta
Breaking
make
down the
sure.
science.
I don't like to say the
Sex
wrong
is a
thing.
beautiful thing. I'm a very spiritual person, and I believe your sexuality and your spirituality interconnect. Right?
Mm.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
All right. Hey, time now
Just
for.
about to roll off my tongue.
All right, time now for fake news or not fake news.
Oh, wait, do we have to guess?
Yes.
Oh.
You gotta guess which news story
He's
is
looking at
fake.
the answers. He's cheating.
I don't got my glasses on. I can't see shit.
Then why was
Yeah,
you
that's
looking?
true.
The
You don't
answer
have
could be
your
Why
right
glasses.
was
here.
you looking?
Fake news or not fake news? Which news story is fake and which one is real? All right. All right, here we go. In Fairhaven, Vermont, a therapy dog was elected a Vermont town's pet mayor recently. Fake news or not fake news?
That can be real. A
Not
pet
fake
mayor?
news.
That's real,
That's
right?
real. You say real.
That's
What
real.
about you?
I say Vermont. It's probably fucking real.
Probably.
I mean, a pet
I'm
mayor.
just
You
gonna
said
take
it.
a stab in the old dark.
You must have been to Vermont before.
I just know my people.
You just know. My people, my people,
My
my
people,
people.
Right.
my people, my people.
All right, well, all three of you are right. It is real. In Fairhaven, Vermont, a therapy dog was elected a Vermont town's pet mayor. The dog was named, or is named, Murphy. Murphy, M-U-R-F-E-E. Sounds like an officer name. Don't
What the fuck else are they doing in Vermont?
Right? Like, did he have to sign, like,
They're not
DW2s
cracking a
and
genial
shit?
code or nothing. What the fuck
Put
they're
his
doing?
paw
Yeah.
down.
So Murphy, who happens to be a 3-year-old Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, works as
Okay.
a therapy dog for Caring Canines Therapy Dogs of Southern Vermont and visit homes, schools, and hospitals.
I wonder what, like, made him decide to run. You know what I'm saying?
Probably his owner.
Well, and did they campaign? Were there other dogs?
Yeah. The pet election was started in.
I'm so
Well, I mean,
lost.
did he win?
guarantee
Were there
you they
other
were white.
Oh, definitely, without a doubt. They have nothing else to worry about.
Niggas getting shot all over the place.
Right, but we've got these canine Olympics or whatever.
Niggas
they
in
are.
Paris.
Jesus.
All right, what else is going on? Fake news and not fake news. Okay. Employee who stole $6,000 worth of merchandise from Lowe's gave half away as Christmas gifts. Fake news or not fake news?
I mean, why wouldn't you? That if it didn't happen there, it's happened before because I know who did it.
Watch out, it's the cops.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Fake news or not fake news? Is this story real or not?
It's able to be real. So
Can
I'm
you
gonna
read
go with
that
real.
one more time?
Okay.
Please?
A store employee who stole $6,000 worth of merchandise from Lowe's gave half away as Christmas
It's
gifts.
definitely a white person.
To the giveaway.
Niggas ain't giving away nothing.
They
I
sell
stole
it.
I earned
We'll
it.
sell it for
That's
half. Yeah.
I say that's a real story.
That's a real story.
I say it is a real story. Too.
It's a real story. Okay, all right. Everybody's right again. And this happens to be a Lowe's employee, and this happens out of Clarksburg, West Virginia.
Didn't I tell you
Sounds
white?
West
Yep.
Virginia.
Yeah.
You should
and
do a
white.
segment
had
on
a-
this saying what
Is,
are they,
what kind
white
of
or
criminal?
black?
Yeah, yeah.
That would be the
what
real
type
one.
of criminal?
Yes, that's true.
But no, you can't do
That's
that.
a nigga.
No,
You
do that
can.
because then we have to say allegedly. We have to
Well,
say they're
No,
allegedly.
you give me some of these stories like that one. I can pretty much tell you who to look for. Male, white,
Racial
6
profiling.
foot tall.
You can't do it yet because you're a cop. That would
Yeah.
be profiling.
All
Yeah.
right. So
Some
according
things are
to
just the truth.
according to WBOY, Brian Barnes, 39 years of age, was seen on surveillance cameras stealing merchandise at the store. Barnes told investigators on February 10th he had stolen about $6,200 worth of items over the last 6 months. He gave half away as gifts during the holidays. The other 52 items were still at his home.
What are they, brothers from the first story?
No, that was an
He-
explanation.
Oh,
of the
that's
first
the
story.
explanation.
he
I was
grew
about
up
to
and
say.
he was like, "Oh my gosh, I really love that Robin Hood.
Yeah.
How can I
Oh
be
yeah,
like
yeah.
him?"
Or he just might have hit a lick. It was too easy to steal, you know. Like so he did it, and then was like, well, fuck it, Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
All right. Last but not least, a woman builds a rotary cell phone and it actually does not work.
Do what?
A woman builds a rotary cell phone and it actually does not work.
A
Did
woman
that
builds
happen?
a rotary cell phone and it does not work.
And it does not work.
That-
Fake news
that's-
or not real or fake?
I mean, it,
Should be white or black.
I'm a,
You still on this
statistically,
white
it's going to be a fake news story. But I mean, did she know how to build the rotary phone? Like, what did she build out of a can and some strings?
and
like,
what is this, 1930?
Yeah, like what?
Who's building a rotary phone?
And
Was
it
it a
didn't
science
work.
project?
So you say is
Why
fake.
didn't it work? Fake.
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 But,
Fake.
but
So
you
everybody
said it
says
didn't
fake.
work, right?
It does not work.
It wouldn't work. Oh, I see what you did. Yeah, it's fake because it worked.
All right. Guess what? Yeah, fake news. It actually works. It actually works.
I would
That's why I was
believe
like,
that.
did they do something wrong? How
Yeah.
did you not do it right?
Who
Yeah.
builds a rotary phone?
Science
anyway?
project.
A woman by the name of Justine, an engineer in New York at the Brookhaven National Laboratory in New York, she told SWNS, according to Fox News, "I work in technology, but I don't like the culture about or around smartphones. I don't like the hyper-connected thing. I don't like the idea of being at someone's beck and call every moment, and I
feel you.
don't need to have that level of access to the internet." So she used her tech skills and a 3D printer to print a case and make a rotary cell phone that actually sends and receives calls.
That's where it
Oh.
becomes interesting. It was a 3D printed rotary phone.
Interesting.
That makes
Yep.
sense. My grandma has like 4 rotary phones. That's the type of phone she has in the house. Yeah. She still has shag carpet though. So.
Hashtag bring back the rotary phones.
No, it's too hard to
Bring it back.
call on the rotary phones. It's too much.
I just like to see it. I just like to have that
But it is
nostalgia.
nostalgia. They are cool.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I
whoever
like
came up with the rotary phones was not ever getting their ass whooped and needed to dial 911.
Well,
That's a long fucking
Yeah.
rotor.
Yeah.
9.
We dial,
then
hey, we dial
one.
911 all the time, and y'all come too slow.
wow, he called
Back in
y'all
the day,
Back
they
in-
wasn't
He's
calling
over
the
there
police
masturbating
at
to the
all.
Yeah,
prostitutes
that's
under
what I was
the
going to
bridge.
say. You got to give some time for us to clean up after this
Right.
Oh,
masturbation
yeah,
session.
yeah, and after eating those Dunkin',
Jesus
after eating
Christ.
those
That's all they
donuts.
do.
Jesus, you got to
tell you
clean that
something.
steering
Into
wheel off
donuts.
some way.
I'm just saying. There were some officers that are quick to pull a brother over, but too slow to come to the house and be like, "Hey, I had a
That's
break
true.
in. What took you all so long? Oh, well, I had to go get this chicken sandwich over at Popeyes, and I had to go to Dunkin'
And what
Donuts.
is that? I got a question. What is the thing with the whole Popeyes thing? Did y'all try that shit?
I did,
I
but
did.
it
I
was.
think
I
that
did.
set
I
us
did.
back
It
200
wasn't
years.
better to me.
I don't think it's.
I hated that.
I think what.
I hated that.
I had it before it got popping. You know what I'm saying? They were out before all
we
of that
talked about
stuff
that on the
happened.
radio show.
They
was like, what
they
can we
weren't
do to
that
make
good.
more African Americans get involved in the political process and make them more adapt to what's going on? I said, Dargo and take the sell off of the Popeye chicken biscuits, and these niggas will go crazy. It is amazing. I think that set us back 200 fucking years. We in line, just all crazy, acting a fool over a goddamn chicken sandwich.
Well, okay,
What the fuck
yeah.
is wrong with y'all?
It was a lot going on over the chicken sandwich, but I
Did
think
you
it's
see-
just
did
the
you
power of
seen it?
media.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. We
He
better
was acting
than that.
retarded. They were like
We better than
fighting
that.
and
Come
stuff
on.
over it.
And you know, white folks will sit back and look at these.
They
This
was
is
in
what I'm
line
talking
too.
about.
Don't let them fool
But they
you.
wasn't
They
acting
was
a
in
fool
line.
like us.
They was in line too. I think it says more so to the power of media and influence and all that shit. Like that shit's crazy because I seen white people too.
No, they
Nobody
wasn't
knew
acting
about
no
that.
fools
So
like us.
that does show you how crazy social media is.
That's right.
Because they were putting these memes together, and it literally made everybody want to like, shit,
Yeah.
Right.
maybe
I
I'm
want
Yeah.
I want
It's
that
the
Popeye chicken
power.
sandwich right there.
Yeah.
Popeyes
Yeah.
do have a chicken sandwich. I ain't
Mhm.
tried it because you're right. Like I had seen that Popeyes chicken.
Yeah, we
on
had
here.
it. Yeah.
I don't eat Popeyes like that.
Yeah.
But my mom, being with my mom, she'll roll through the Popeyes line real quick for my dad, who is not supposed to be eating chicken. But that's how bad habits are, and they can get you.
I get it, but I'm like, we're doing it like how we was doing it, man. I was like, damn. Man.
I think it was just a hype of I want to try it, and this
It
is
just
the
became a
Popeyes
thing.
toast to me.
And that, psychologically, we flock. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you
So
think
that's
about
what's
it,
happening.
Chick-fil-A be bumping.
They do all the time.
All the time.
But they're just more efficient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So-
they got the process
Yeah,
down.
their shit-
Popeyes
okay.
wasn't
chicken
ready for
sandwich
the
like
chicken
the next
sandwich
person.
process.
But I think they
I ain't
also
gonna
use
act
that
and
to,
ask
if they
for
were
it.
smart, show these long ass lines because they know it's gonna draw more
Of
people
course
in.
it is.
Yeah,
It's all
Right.
marketing and promotion.
yeah.
Right.
So they killed. That's what I'm saying. It
all marketing and
attested to the
promotion.
power of marketing. And
All right, well, I'm about to go get me a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
No,
Don't run through the drive-through with your car though.
why?
No.
Oh, lately?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
these
killing
niggas,
motherfuckers.
They ran through the drive-through with one of the cars, and they out there fighting and
They were shooting at Checkers.
shooting
Mhm.
and all this other stuff. Just stupid.
I heard that was a drug deal.
That Checkers?
No, this was at the chicken.
Oh.
What's it called?
The
That
Checkers
makes
situation.
way more sense.
Yeah.
Because we used to go get our drugs from Crystals.
Yeah. Right in
What?
front of my phone.
Oh.
Hey,
She
we
talking
got-
about back in the day, though.
Statue
She
of
talking about back in the day.
limitation.
Hey y'all, it's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Y'all give it up for two dope girls in the gym. All right, and how can they check out your podcast and where can they follow you?
That's Two Dope Girls in the Gym, the number 2, Girls with a Z. That's on YouTube. Anywhere your podcasts are, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify. We're Two Dope Girls in the Gym on Instagram. And I am Alex in Wonderland, and she is...
Brandy Mallory. That's Brandy with an I. Mallory with 2 L's. And a O-R-Y.
Oh,
Nice.
Like I-E.
Right. No, yeah. So go follow us, subscribe, like us, love us.
Yes. We have new
So you can get
podcast
more of
episodes
us.
come out every Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're
right.
always adding to the repertoire.
Nice. I gotta have your ladies come back.
We have a
You gotta get-
jingle. What
Oh,
you
we
need to
do. We just got out the
is
studio.
listen to the jingle. Wait a minute. Do I need to pull it out?
I
Are
don't
we?
know-
Are
I don't
you
know if we
breaking
have
a
to-
world star feature song?
We gotta
Maybe.
get it, what you call it first?
What?
As capped.
Yeah,
Oh.
copywritten ASCAP.
Well, never mind, guys.
If they go viral, y'all gonna be looking.
Maybe
crazy.
off the air.
Yeah.
We can do that off the air.
Yeah.
Officer,
Off
keep it,
air.
Queens.
officer, keep it real. Where can they follow you? Or if they can follow you.
No, absolutely. No.
He likes it, ladies.
Mine is
He wants
real
to be
simple.
followed.
Mine is real simple.
I love
It's,
prostitutes.com.
Officer.
I masturbate to hamsandwiches.com.
Hey, I need to trademark those.
Come quick. Call me. I'll be around.
Fuckamidget.com. Littlepeople.com. No.
Oh, we apologize,
boy.
Sarah.
You can follow or go to my website. It's officerkeepitreal.com or for short, OKIR.tv. For short, that'll take you to the website, and all my social media stuff is there. Check out the All Cops Ain't Bad hour-long comedy special we just dropped. It's been pitched to Netflix now, but it is still for sale on Amazon also. So.
Yeah,
Give
that's
myself a
cool.
plug.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
That's a hand clap right there.
Yes.
Pitched to Netflix.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you already know, follow me, Sean Garvey, ATL, on Twitter, Instagram, Sean Garvey on Facebook. And follow everybody, the station, all of us at Beat Break Radio. Shout out to WadeWorksStudios for letting us have this wonderful podcast.
Yeah.
Shout out to the camera guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, when we got
for
into those
not kicking us
conversations, you
out.
had to step out the room a few times.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Ooh. This done got a little bit.
Sorry.
This went left. We apologize. We
I
apologize.
hope they don't have
It was the cops'
Sunday
fault.
morning Baptist church session here.
Oh.
Right. When does your podcast air?
5 a.m. to 9 a.m.
What, on
Monday
Sunday?
through Friday.
Oh,
No.
okay.
That's
Monday-
the Beat Break Morning Show. Now, if you want to check out Dice Gamble, good Sunday morning vibes, no porn there. That's
Oh.
Sunday mornings from 8 a.m.
Probably
to 12
shouldn't
p.m.
really.
They're going to come in here with some holy water and holy water this place down after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you was in here skiing
That-
on
me?
everything. Yes, you.
Me?
You literally
Y'all
been
were
the
talking
only
about
one with
ramming
your dick
things
out.
up, ramming things.
Promise you.
That's you and Tonka Toys, officer.
Right. Tonka toys, gerbils, you a lot of butt
they
play.
gonna let that go, right? You know they
Yeah.
gonna let that go.
A lot of butt play.
Yes, definitely. And his hands was under
He
the
said
table.
he want to know what being gerbil feels.
Oh, my goodness. All right. The Beat Break Morning Show. Y'all stay tuned. Mr. Moody's, you may be a racist. You don't even know it. Sharia's Law. And we got the morning mix coming up. Keep your dial locked. The Beat Break Morning Show.
Yeah.
Also on thinkingoutloudnetwork.com.
It's the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey and the crew.